Mario song. Why would you put some 1990s Mario song on?
Bro, this is Brawl. This is the Brawl remix.
Oh,
it's like the Underground remix.
Ooh, Daisy.
Daisy.
That's interesting. So be a
Wait,
good
is this?
step.
Oh, I think I know who he is.
Oh, well, who is he then?
Yeah. So I seen him online a lot in like South American events. He usually faces against like the other Secco with an S.
Oh, I don't know who that guy is. Well,
With Sonic.
well, right now it's all about Bomba, you know, and
Yep.
Zangrix.
He's
We got
good.
this game one.
He's
We
got
started.
movement. I'm telling you right now, he's up there. He's up there. I'm telling you right now, he's up there.
Okay, okay.
Very underrated.
Well, we'll have
But he
to
has
see.
a lot of movement. He's the RAMBOSS of Samus, not Samus, Daisy players.
We'll have to see if that movement can, you know, convert into a set win here, because these two probably seated quite close to each other to be playing right now. So clearly he's been recognized as being somewhat decent. You know, Zangrix, somewhat accomplished player
Nice
in London
conversion
right
from the upper
now.
into back air. And now he's dash dancing around. It's just such crucial movement from both players, really.
I mean, this is very intense. We see the down tilts, the tech chases.
God, nice. What does he do here? He scraps out the corner, but Bomba ready to like intercept, and nice retaliation.
Yeah, the reversal there. You know,
that
Peaches
fair
love
is
doing
good.
those landing aerials. They're really
Fair is
strong.
so good.
Yeah. It pancakes too, you know,
Yeah,
so which is pretty good
pancakes,
versus Roy, because that jab will definitely south spot on pancaking.
Such a good mix-up. Ooh, okay. Yep. He's got the conversions on lock. Nice fair. I don't know how Zangrix is going to deal with this oppression. Like, he's usually really good at just, like, dealing with, like, people just pressuring his shield. But, like, he's just not used to, the Daisy mix-ups.
Yeah, it's true. We don't have many Daisy players in London. Obviously, we have Scythe coming back recently, but, you know, it might be a bit of a new experience for Zangrix right here, trying to figure it out.
As he gets back onto center stage right now, trying to fight his way back into, just grounded. But, which you should kind of do against, like, Daisy, but she's always in the air, so you want to always try and position yourself, like, straight outside of her range, where she can actually, like, whiff punish you.
And what you said about the air is very important. You know, when you play versus someone like Daisy, it's all about covering that air space,
air movement.
that vertical mix-up with float and everything.
Literally, she's a Marvel character. She's literally a Marvel character in Smash.
Bomba comboing the ghosts really hard there. Zangrix only going to find the dash grab.
Yeah,
he
nice
needs to
back throw.
you know, he needs to get those punishes, because Bomba has been very, very aggressive this game. We've seen these side Bs in neutral. We've seen kind of close-up turnip pulls.
Yep.
If Zangrix wants to pull this back, he needs to start adapting to these risky special moves and start getting harder punishes in, because that's what Roy's good at.
Generally, just like how he deals with this is going to be like dictating the whole pace of the game. Because now he's at 0 prime % of any like Daisy combo doing 80.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, almost.
That's the second time in a row Bomba's dropping that drag down up air conversion, maybe
I'm
feeling
not
a bit
too
of
sure
stress,
why.
who knows.
Yeah. Doing super duper well though. As we get back into the nooch, we don't know how he's gonna get back down from this. Cause like, look at this.
The momentum. These back airs are doing everything. They're doing everything right now.
Yeah, this is doing everything for him.
Bomba's really looking for a 2-stock at this point. You know, we're seeing him wall out Zangrix.
Oh
A really nice tomahawk.
The empty
you know,
hop.
Tempo break a little bit, and now he has him in the
ankles.
corner.
Nice call out on the jab. No. Dash back, dash forward. Goes for like a middle dash.
Zangrix's neutral get up into spot dodge habit showing a little here. We'll see if that's going to cost him. No up smash, but this is still a bad situation. That angle is low. And no tech. Bomba is going to take a 2-stock in game 1.
How he's going to deal with this, man.
That is
such good movement from Bomba.
Pretty one-sided game, if I have to say. I mean, it wasn't a 3-stock, but Bomba clearly knew what he was doing there. He's pressing a lot of buttons. He had some pretty nice combos, pretty nice movement, pretty nice mix-ups. All around, solid gameplay. Going to see if Zangrix is able to, you know, maybe capitalize off some of the overconfidence. You know, I felt like he was overextending a little bit, perhaps. Felt like he was pressing quite a lot of buttons. Obviously, Peach, you know, doesn't have the most lag, but it's definitely possible.
You can intercept him. You have disjoints. You got buttons to deal with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Roy's disjoints aren't phenomenal, but they do exist. It's true. So we'll see if Zangrix, Hollow Bastion, we got a different pace of game now. You know, only one platform in the center really rewards stage control more on a layout like this. We'll see if Zangrix is able to benefit off that in this new match, or if Bomba's going to take it home.
Look at that safe pressure.
Zangrix is terrified. Double spot dodge. If someone's double spot dodging, like unironically, they are shook. There's no reason for you to be double spot dodging.
Okay, they don't know what's gonna happen, so they automatically do like the option that like gets him covered.
These
like,
double jumps. He keeps double jumping. Bomba's catching on.
That was a stitch.
Again, you saw Bomba notice the spot dodge, the neutral get up spot dodge habit, but he was a bit off the punish. But it's showing right now. Bomba's in his head.
The game one adaptions.
Yeah, Zangrix trying to slow things down here because he needs this comeback. But ooh,
almost calls out the roll, but
almost.
Doesn't believe in his actual punish. Oh, nah.
Bomba right now really just using all these special moves, you know, these landing aerials, getting away with a lot of them right now, just piling on this pressure, mixing up with his burst timings.
Buttons. Oh, yo, he was cooking something. That could have been some sick set play if he grabbed him there. Using the actual like turnip to actually like cover all his options.
Bomba's really getting these Z-drop back airs a lot. It's a really nice mix-up. You have that turnip in hand, kind of lulls them into a false sense of security, get that Z-drop aerial, just take their life.
Oh, he didn't commit to
Didn't get the dash jump.
Yeah.
But he has no double jump here. Zangrix keeps jumping out the corner. I wonder if it's going to cost him a second stop. Because Bomba's been noticing. You know, we see it. He notices.
Yeah, that's
he's
why
got that double jump.
It. Like, that fair is so good.
Bomba's really all over him right now. Again, catching the double jump.
Waiting it out.
Threatening a little bit, but unable to find an option. Zangrix given a moment of truth, but not taking the punish. You know, Bomba's really running away with this. If Zangrix wants to pull it back, he needs to get those hard punishes.
Yeah.
Roy can kill at 50, and Zangrix needs to prove it right now. The patience from Bomba, the patience from Zangrix.
Forward throw again. Oh, doesn't challenge.
This next stock really is pivotal, because if Bomba gets it, he could run out of control.
That could have been it. Okay, bro, the fumble.
The spaghetti.
All right, finally.
Okay.
Get him.
Signs of life coming from Zangrix right now. It is 2 stocks apiece.
He can blow up right now. Literally, both players can blow up right now.
Okay.
If he can get the right
Zangrix
conversion.
finds that hit he needs, but he's not getting a conversion in advantage.
He's not air-tearing.
Just resetting.
He just needs to air to him. But intercept his movement.
Oh, as soon as you say that, calling out the full hop, which is exactly what he needs.
Nice.
Now, safe pressure with down tilt.
Almost. Oh, that's it.
A poor double jump. The drift just going straight
Usually you
want
to jump and air dodge if you know there's item in play, so you can avoid it or even grab it during the animation.
Just drifting too far forwards there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Okay, backing off of the jab. Nice.
Zangrix maybe noticing a shield habit here, trying to rack up some neutral wins, but
I don't know, man.
This is pretty intense right now. Finding the jab back here, the short hop means it's not going to kill because of the full hop multiplier.
Yep. Damage is not going to be as high.
Ooh, and the tomahawk.
Compared to a full hop. But nice conversion up her. Double
49,
rainbow.
70. That was a dot eyes. This is outrageous. Peach hit him 4 times and he's at 74.
Yeah. But Zangrix,
that's disgusting.
Even with that leverage, he can still do this. He can still pull it back.
Bomba's not going to make it easy, though. You know, we see him dash dancing. Bomba's really just trying to...
There we go. Caught him in his movement. Oh, he didn't commit to a fair. He went for a backhand. I think he was going to float in that position. Oh, dashes up. Drop shield.
We're really seeing a lack of confidence.
So
I feel Zangrix is fearful right now, you know. We're seeing he gets a hit, but then he just goes back to shielding or spot dodging.
Dashes into the actual burst option of the side B.
Bomba covering the air. He knows Zangrix loves these jumps. Trying to pull a turnip to maybe help him have some mix to just secure this 2-0.
Nice dash back. Yes. Pulls it out. Okay.
Again,
all right.
The jump pull out, catching the up
this is opportunity.
He's going to go for something
here.
here.
This is it now. No.
And Zangrix has no double jump. This is bad for him.
This is so crucial right now.
Both players flubbing kill moves, and the back air will take it.
Down tilting in the other direction.
Frustration from Zangrix there, as a misinput down tilt costs him the set.
Yeah. I could have seen it happening, but he just didn't optimize his punishes and just kept doing these drops that were very crucial for most of those stocks.
Yeah, I mean, I really think the key difference there was just the confidence in playing out the game plan. Bomba really stuck to, you know, we saw the movement with the floats. We saw he was dropping some of his combos, but you know, he was racking up nice reads in advice state, catching that double jump habit that for some reason literally every Roy in the world has. You know, double jumping out disadvantage really common for Roy players. On the other hand, though, you know, Zangrix, we really saw a lack of confidence. I felt like in his game plan, he wasn't really getting any. He didn't get any hard reads the entire set. You know,
nothing's like substantial.
And that's what Roy feeds off, that RPS. You know, winning, instilling fear in the opponent. But it really felt like it was the other way around. Zangrix unable to kind of exert that Roy pressure that you generally aim to do in order to win your matches. But yeah, good stuff to Bomba. You know, showing up to I think what is his first MD. I might be wrong.
Yeah, first MD.
Haven't heard of him before. And a nice start to the set, getting a win off Zangrix. You know, a pretty respected player in London. Has a fair few wins under his belt. So we'll see how far Bomba can get. Maybe we'll be seeing more of him today. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know?
I could definitely see him getting top 8.
We'll have to see what happens. Because today's pretty stacked, you know, all things considered. We got like 50 people in bracket. A lot of good players in bracket. So getting top 8 would be, you know, biggest local in the UK, right? Getting top 8 would be quite impressive of him. We'll have to see how bracket turns out. I don't know who we're getting next here. Seems like no one's been called up yet. Etz, do you know who he's against?
Against...
Oh, Etz versus Focus Miss. Okay. Pokemon Trainer Snake, I suppose. Maybe even DK Snake, because that matchup's not that bad.
I don't think so.
Probably PT Snake. Yeah. We'll have to see. You know, Focus Miss, I assume the favorite. I don't know if they've played before, but Focus Miss, I'm going to guess seeded to win that.
Yes.
I don't know much about PT Snake, but, you know, Focus is I feel he's quite a patient, fundamental-based player. I think he's very, very solid. You know, he's PR'd in London right now. He's ranked 15th in London. Etz, on the other hand, Snake player. He's newer to the scene, but he's been attending. He's got some good wins, you know. He's absolutely terrorized Robbie AK-47 for starters. I don't know if he's beaten many other people, but
we got Yoshikage Kira.
We'll see if he's able to, you know, channel that upset factor that he's shown before.
So what stage do you think we're going to be seeing?
Ooh, well, we're banning, so not PS2. I guess that's... I know Focus, when I played, because I played him a lot in bracket, likes going to PS2, but, you know, people say Snake is incredibly strong on PS2. It's one of his best stages. So I guess Focus proposing that they ban instead. Obviously, I have no idea where we're going to go, but...
I think it's small battlefield.
Small battlefield? It's a neutral stage. I can see it.
Yeah, it's a good middle ground.
I can see it. We'll have to find out. I'm just wondering who he's going to go in this matchup.
Town?
Like Town? I think that's pretty good for. Oh, am I playing?
Yeah.
Alright, well, goodbye, guys.
Well, take care. I have to hold down the fort.
I'll see you in winners finals.
Deuces. Okay, guys. As I wait for another person to take over, I'll be the one taking charge of this. As we get into the first game. Now, I believe this matchup would be pretty dire for DK, mostly because like he's a big body statured character. Like grenades will be like super duper active, so it just stuffs out any form of throw attempts from, as you can see right there, from him to even do anything to catch like Snake. Just like the amount of set play that Snake can do in this matchup is crazy. You're like, look at this. Okay, nice. It just intercepts him every single time. All right, good mix up on the landing. Trying to keep Focus from even trying to reverse the situation. Yep, here comes the set play. Oh, you cannot go over that. Okay, nice. Going back to center stage. And now he's got leverage. How does he get? Nice edge guard. And oh my god, the trade. All right, fair enough, fair enough. From both players. Because this could be very even. Oh no. Okay, that was lucky. Tries to go for a down air, but shield just gets crossed up. Alright, nice. Like, Focus is scrapping, but like, the thing is, right, you see like Snake, he loves getting like those kinds of trades, but against like heavier characters, where they can do that the same thing but better, it can be a problem for him. Oh, nice. Nice up B. And reversing it too, so... Now he has to find a way to land, and nice! The noggin coming out clutch for Focus. Oh, okay, frame traps with the down tilt. Oh, he knew he was going over. Oh my god! That could have been so deadly if he rolled back in. No, air dodge to the platform. Nice. Yep, that's it. Untackable. And now Et needs to get out of this position. Trying to hold this ground. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna... Oh, no! The SD! He thought he had enough, like, air time to actually get back up there. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Because that was, like, very back and forth, I would say. There was a lot of things working for him in his, like, at the beginning of the match. But, like, Focus just, like, took it back. And so dominantly, too. I don't know if this is a good choice. I know it's like Smashville, so really good for Snake, but like DK can kill off the top at like 70. But hopefully it can work out. Okay, as both players set up their positional spacing. Nice. Into the... Oh, wow. Good DI to hold down to actually avoid the dash attack setup. Nice. Forward throw. Okay, back air. Frame trapped, so it wasn't really true. Oh! No way! That pushed him back. Nice. Alright, up. Alright, what's the mix? Okay, nice. Oh my god! He was trying to break his ankles right there. Alright, jumps in. Yes, nice. Like, that's basically a kill throw. You should never ever be near, like, him doing that. Because that's, like, plus S. Oh, that still killed? No way. I still could not believe that. Like, I thought he was just outside of the range. Oh, wow. Body block. Nice. Oh, nice. He didn't roll back in, knowing that the actual C4 is right in that position. Knew he was gonna roll. This could be so deadly for... Yeah, he's taking so much damage. Even if he's taking these trades, it's just like... Oh, wow, nice. Almost killing. Command grab on deck. Command grab on deck. The command grab is on... Oh, I don't think Ets even knows it's online. Does he not know? Does he not know? Ets, please. I think it's gone now, but... Well, it might be on someone else. It's been over 10 seconds, so... Yeah, there we go. Must have fell off of focus earlier. Nice dash attack. Oh! Yeah, multi-hit. And that's death. Alright, here he just needs one throw. Oh, nice. Yeah, he needs to get out of there. Nice! He was stuck in the hit stun. So nice little reversal from him. Nice dash attack. Ooh, dash attack getting intercepted by the grenade into... Oh, this is it. So AIDS! That setup is so AIDS! Oh my god. Oh. That was so tough. Because, like, it could have been anyone's game. But, you know, DK, that grab. That's a problem. Dying at 80. Yeah, I think we got Ricochet versus Meister. Two excellent players. Yeah, that's so deadly. Yeah, as we wait for both players to come over. Might give some background on these two. Meister, prominent player in the scene, has been with us since Smash 4. Oh, yo, what the hell? This guy? What are you doing here? Ain't no way! We got the GOAT! We got the Star-Lord! What's up, man? And you didn't? Aww.
Jesus, hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Yay! The GOAT is back.
Yes, sir. Damn, they already got my name down there. I love you,
Exactly,
Amla.
man.
You work too quickly.
Instant.
You work too quickly. Amazing stuff. But yeah, hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between. I am Scores, and I'm joined by the wonderful Darkstalker. You know,
Hello.
best Terry in the galaxy. You know, best Terry ever. Just, I don't know.
Thank you, man.
Can't think of another top level Terry. But anyway, nah, I see you out there. I see you out there, Destiny. I see you. I see you. He folded me in friendlies, looky. But anyway.
Yeah. We got Focus, but not Focus. That was the other. Meister versus. Oh, you want me to play? No. Okay. See you.
And the only top level Terry disappears. Don't worry though. I see all the Terrys out there. Petrino, Destiny. I could go. Oh, the audio has. But my one's come. What the hell? I can only hear myself in the left ear. I don't know. Hello? Hello?
Whose score is this?
No idea, but I think...
Okay, I'm gonna settle them.
Wait. Something's not plugged in correctly. I can only hear myself in... I can only hear stuff in the left ear. Huh? I can, but only... Oh. Thank you. It's fixed. Jade.
Hello. Yeah, no, it's oh, I mean, it's LNP Dogma here, guys.
Not Ellen Requiem. You're not Lincoln Pikmin.
Not Recordcast. You see, as you can see, I've got the glasses on.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, guys. LNP Dogma here. Back again here at Meltdown with my good friend. What's the name? What's your name?
You know, I'm a little bit new to the scene. My tag Scores. I don't know if you might. People might not have heard of me, but.
Like Skews, my good friend Skews over here. Got a great set to be commentating today.
Indeed. Meister against Ricochet. We're going to be seeing Joker Roy. I know Rico's been solo Joker for a decent amount of time now. Because there was a point, they went through a whole character arc of Pikachu, into Joker and Ness, into just Joker now. And I like it, you know.
Yeah, I honestly really do. And I can really see his personality shine through with the Joker here. It's very evident. He plays honestly, I feel like it's the perfect character for him now. Now that's been fully developed. The guy's very consistent, especially with a gun. I love his movement with the gun.
Absolutely, you know. It's one of Joker's most dominant tools in neutral because it's both a zoning tool, a movement tool. It just allows them to keep the opponent in check and be like, okay, you're gonna play at my pace now. You're gonna be playing my game. And of course, broken out its advantage with down guard. It's so versatile.
Yeah, bro, trying to catch this guy in the air and he just down guns you. It completely shuts you down in anything you try to do. It's absolutely infuriating to deal with. But here we are, like Meister, there we go, catching Rico with the F tilt there, and Arsene is already out.
Indeed, and that's the terrifying thing about playing against Joker. You can be winning the entire time, but then as soon as Arsene comes out, suddenly, you know, you go from what I like to call needle pinpoint precision with Joker to sledgehammer gameplay with Arsene, and the sledgehammer is not going to land today.
No, it's going to be landed on Rico instead with that back air, crossing Rico up there. Very good stuff from Meister, just taking advantage of that F smash.
Absolutely.
Crossing him up with that back air. Beautiful stuff. And he's still going on 51%. And Arsene's come straight back, bro. Comeback mechanic at its finest.
Indeed. The early counter's not quite going to land, but Meister still in a bit of a precarious situation because he has no stage control. He has to find his way back to center against Arsene, and that is not a fun position to be in, let me tell you.
Bro,
let me tell you.
Even if you're like 1 centimeter, like in the air, it's just that it's over, bro. He's gonna find a way to hit it back air, find the up air, bro. Antia is like a proper bitch, bro. It's really annoying.
It's actually insane. The hitboxes are just so massive, man. It's true insanity. It's true insanity. But still, you know, we talk about sledgehammers and needles, pinpoint precision. Wario's just kind of like always a sledgehammer. They always just hit hard. They're very fast, big hit, well, decently sized hitboxes at the very least. Like, it's terrifying to play against. He constantly has the fear factor that only super heavies usually have, just because he explodes you sometimes. And one good read and you can just die to an F smash or side B at 60, you know.
Yeah, it's really dangerous. And honestly, Rico's obviously made a very good comeback here. And it's basically neck and neck at this point. And Sen is once again online. And I feel like Meister's committing very hard to the side B. And I'm waiting for Rico to find the punish on it. But back air, you're going to see a trade here for both players.
100%. I completely agree with you. Because it's like, often he has the patience and the positioning just to wait for the side Bs. But then he doesn't really capitalize on said positioning. Yeah. He creates the opportunity for himself, but as an opportunity right there, yeah. Meister immediately takes that second stock. Now we're seeing the stock leads.
Oh, wait.
But saves his jump. What good recovery. The angle too. Excellent work from Meister. And the lead keeps on climbing, but as that comeback mechanic, the power of Arsene, the meter is building. Oh, the meter is building up, but he doesn't need it. He secures the stock straight without it. Now.
Oh, wait. I love the jump back there too, but and a jab. No way, what? Bro, I don't know.
It's what I said earlier about the positioning. He had the positioning, and he had the idea. He knew what he wanted to do, but he just didn't quite land the hardest punish. The optimal punish even. As a result, the game is still going. He's cooking. He's in the kitchen. Don't get me wrong. My guy is in the kitchen. Well, I'm just trying to see him become head chef right now, you know.
Definitely, bro, because I don't know, man. He needs to find the damn lamb sauce right now. Needs to find that stock to seal out game one over here.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, back throw. Okay, nice. I just instantly going for the Blazer to stop Rico from trying to get that edge guard there. And
oh my goodness.
Another missed opportunity there, I feel like, for Meister in that position though. Both are going down deep.
Absolutely, and you can just see here, Rico is happy to just take his time. Meister's still like, I like the same gameplay, I like the positioning, but you still need to pressure the opponent every now and then when they're in the corner, you know. Light pressure, just slightly off. It's like a jigsaw puzzle that's just narrowly incomplete. He has to find the piece to seal out this game.
Yeah, very good. Dash back F tilt, and that's going to be it. Bro, wow, that was a really fun game one.
That was absolutely
so
fun.
Explosive from both players, and Meister, bro, look at his head, bro. Do you know anything about Meister, bro? Look at him. He's leveled up, man. He got the toucans, bro. He got the wiggly, bro.
He is absolutely vibing.
Shouts to Ramon's mum, bro. Ramon's mum has hooked him up with the toucans.
Jesus.
He's got flames, bro. He's
absolutely, up, man. Look at that concentration in his eyes as well. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He's ready. He's ready to get another game under his belt. Actually, these two did fight before, but this is when Rico was playing Pikachu.
That's fair. That's fair. And that matchup quite abysmal for Ray.
Yeah, not fun, but I think that Meister did end up taking that 2-0 as well.
Damn, I mean, player.
Yeah, I mean, the Rico Pikachu, it didn't last very long, but so that's why I'm also glad to see the Joker, you know, really making moves. And honestly, it was so close last game. It could have definitely gone either way. Nearly dies at 60%.
Like I said, sledgehammer character, bro. If Arsene is a sledgehammer every now and then, Roy's just always a sledgehammer. Sometimes you just get hit and you die. Sledgehammer versus sledgehammer.
It's crazy how you were just talking about how Rico nearly died, and in that same breath, Rico takes him from the right side of the stage to the left side and absolutely obliterates him.
Ooh, but these counters, they're ever so... It's a combination of misplaced and mistimed. And is that going to... It is!
Yo, this guy is cooking just absolutely khalas. Rico there, man.
Finished.
It was over, bro. It was over, man. Like, man said, let me get that. Well done, bro. Absolutely cooked my brother over there. 59%, and oh my god, hits him with the AHA.
Indeed.
It's just so... you don't even notice it because he's been out for so long. But that AHA was still going.
Exactly.
2% burn damage for like a good 5-6 seconds, man.
Joker just has so many good chip damage tools. We mentioned gun earlier, but AHA, it just covers such an insane space with a short hop distance, and the fact that it lingers for so long is why Joker gets to control the pace and control the stock. Rico will too, because that is...
Arsene's ready as well, literally.
This is...
If Meister tickles him, he's getting Arsene. Boom, Arsene.
Oh my goodness. This is like this is an incredible situation for Rico, but at the same time, this is one of the worst places you'd have Arsene because it's so easy to two-frame them. The timing is very predictable.
Wait, hold on, he's off stage.
But these counters, once again, Meister's recoveries are really, really good. He's good at mixing up his timings around them.
Yeah.
And he still has all of his resources. So when Rico goes for these, he's just not going to land them because Meister has too many tools to mix up around them. He needs to seal out his resources first. But as I said that, Meister seals out his own
turn off the stove, bro. Turn off the stove.
He was in the kitchen with those recoveries.
No, he mixed up the recovery, bro.
Yeah, he was in the kitchen with the recoveries. But the problem is he cooked a little bit too hard and the food ended up burnt.
You were saying that he was mixing up his recoveries. He definitely did. He recovered all the way into the blast zone.
Yeah, the food was just... He left it in the oven a little bit too long, you know.
The new Meister tech right there.
It's like when you have the perfect fries, you're like, you know what, I'm going to make an easy dinner. Put fries into the oven, and then they just come out black. Those were black fries,
You fell asleep on the stove, you know.
Literally, bro. Timer went on for half an hour, but we're going to have to see how the chefs change it up for game 3.
Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, like it was very unfortunate the way Meister lost. Even the second stock as well. He was caught without a jump at like the very far end of the blast zone. So Rico just had to go in there with a back air. There was no way he was recovering from that second stock. So maybe this time, you know, Meister takes a little bit more care when he's...
Jeez, the patience from Rico. He's finally acting on these opportunities he presents himself. Because he positions well for them, but he's finally acting on them and getting these punishes.
Yeah,
Meister's going to have to slow it down ever so slightly because I feel like from watching him and seeing him play, that's his biggest flaw as a player. He just goes a little bit too fast. And I know Roy enables it, but you have to take your time at times. You have to play reactive because the opponent's just going to wait for you at higher and higher levels of play.
Yeah. I don't know if he expected the cross up there, maybe. But yeah, no, that Blazer put him in a bad spot, but Rico wasn't able to capitalize on that. But generally speaking, Rico's doing a lot more on the capitalization part, like you said, scores than he was in game 1. Like you said, good positioning, good spacing. He's always in a prime position to get something out of it, and now is when he's actually getting these capitalizations off. The reward for all his hard work, to say the least.
Indeed, indeed. It's just gonna, as you can see here, I mentioned it earlier. Meister's starting to take their time a little bit more. Rico's damage is constantly building up because Meister's acting second now, which is what he needs to do because if he keeps acting first, Rico's just going to sit there and wait for him. He needs to mix up his movement as he's doing now and just stop giving Rico these opportunities.
Definitely. I feel like Meister going to hit Blazer there at the gun. When he got hit by gun at the top there, Blazer definitely would have hit there and comboed potentially. But there we go. He gets the stock anyway. 85%. It's never over for Roy. I mean, like you said, the guy's always a sledgehammer. You know, he's always got the combat mechanic active in his all of his utility. It's too much damage.
Indeed, indeed.
16 off oh my.
Oh, that was such excellent positioning as well. Unfortunate punish, but he maintains stage control. He maintains advantage, and Rico has to find his way back into it. Arsene is going to help slightly, but...
No, yeah, he pushed way too aggressive there, but...
Oh! Rico's constantly been rolling in there, so amazing call out from Meister.
Yeah, same position as well, yeah.
And that's the terrifying thing, because we talk about Arsene as a comeback mechanic, but Rage as a whole is still crazy in this game, and Roy already hits hard, so when he gets that Rage, he hits 10 times harder. Yeah. You have the sledgehammer that hits even harder, bro. It's terrifying.
Yeah, what doesn't kill him truly makes him stronger as Meister. He's also trying to find some more percent, trying to cook just a little bit more, and the up B just narrowly managed to grab the ledge there. But Rico is not having any of it. The positioning on point, the back airs connecting, beautiful stuff.
Absolutely. You're seeing the information collected over the past 2 games just really come in right here. Meister losing advantage in game 2 because of the air dodge or the Arsene wait. Now he waits for it. Rico not capitalizing on these edge guards because he edge guards too early. Now he waits for it. It's truly beautiful to see this level of adaptation.
Bro, amazing punish on the whip punch on the grab there. Getting the down air, 61%, but the Arsene's gone. Can you continue to cook, Rico, even without the head chef on your side?
Absolutely. Because at this point, you have all the ingredients, you have the information. Who is going to be the one that truly makes the gourmet meal off of this? Who's going to cook the opponent? And it's going to be Meister.
Oh, damn. But that... It looks very tense. The environment just felt very tense there.
Yeah.
That moment, they're ending. A bit very unfortunate for Rico, but ultimately a good show was put on by both players. So
that felt like a, you know, That felt like the set length of a 2-0, but that was 2-1. That was game 3. That was constantly back and forth, and that just goes to show how fast these players play. And on top of that, like how fast-paced this matchup is.
Definitely. It's just amazing stuff from both players. Amazing stuff. But, you know, ultimately, Meister will be the one moving on into that winners round 3. So good stuff to him.
Indeed. And now, it's a question of who do we have next? Who do you reckon we have next?
Who do we have next? That's a good question. Yeah, Ambler doesn't know. That's how I was buying time for Ambler, but if he doesn't know, I won't know.
Exactly,
so unfortunately.
You know someone I'd like to... Oh, hello, Will. You know someone who I'd like to... whose gameplay I would like to commentate? I'd like to commentate Ramones. He's only been back for 2 weeks, you know. But like, and low-key, I get called his fanboy, but that's because I am the fanboy, bro. I love his gameplay. I love his... I'm a die-hard for good technical conversion game. Good advantage state, you know. Heavy-hitting combos. And Ramon's one of the best pacers in the world with that.
It's absolutely crazy. His turnip conversion is on point, bro. I love seeing the guy motivated. When the guy is motivated, he puts his mind to something and he does it.
Absolutely.
Just absolutely puts it. He just really does it. I remember Carl's like, he came like, what, 5th? He's like, huh. I needed that. But I fell off. I needed that. Next day, it wasn't a week, it wasn't a month, it wasn't a year. Next day, he top 3's Meltdown.
He's built different.
He's actually just crazy. He's just crazy with it. I do want to see him attend more. I mean, he's going limitless on this Saturday.
Indeed, it's so stacked. Looking at it is incredible. We have Pelly, we have Lugi, we have Maze Beans, we have... There's one other player. I think Owl? Might be wrong. I'm pretty sure we have Owl. So that's like, you know, 4 of the UK top 10 in this event already. And then you have heavy hitters like Ramon out of retirement, Tekka. Who else do we have? I'm pretty sure we have Zone, RAMBOSS.
Yeah, Zone, RAMBOSS. We have basically all in London as well. Just all the best in London. And like you said, Pelly, Lugi, the top players outside of London as well, all attending Limitless this Saturday. Catch on VGBootCamp as well, so you won't have to go anywhere. Just stay right here.
I know Tigerton's very happy because the UK PR was lacking a little bit of data to make it, but with that event, we're definitely going to get some more as we come to a close, or as we get closer to the release of the UK PR in March. Keep your eyes open. But yeah, there we have it. We've been talking about a lot about Limitless, but here it is. Limitless, Saturday the 11th of February. It is absolutely an event to keep your eyes on. It's going to be streamed right here on VGBootCamp. And trust me, it is going to be an absolutely beautiful one to watch.
Oh, well, actually, I need to ask someone a question. Wait, I need to ask someone a question. Wait, Ambler, do you know about the trailer? Okay. Trailer for another event. Okay, well, I need to ask. Yeah, I need to ask, and I'm going to ask now, actually.
Fair play. But yeah, there's so many. Indeed. Neither do I. But there's so much stuff coming up in the UK. Oh, I'm joined by Darkstalker now. There's so much stuff coming up in the UK. We have Limitless Saturday, going to be incredible. Absolutely tune in. KO is going to be 2 weeks after that. Tea Party number 3, Invasion, man.
Yeah.
And that's just the big stuff. There's smaller scale stuff as well. I think Smash Dash.
Yeah, there's also like, what is it again? Not the fair game one. That was... Oh, Smash Mania.
Yeah. UK is just insane for events. I mean, everywhere is, but UK especially. We have so many incredible players, so much incredible talent here. And as someone who's currently relegated to the spectator stand, I can tell you it's a very, very fun watch. It's a very, very fun watch.
Wait, so what's happening for like Saturday?
Saturday?
Yeah,
Limitless.
for you.
For me?
Yeah.
I have applied for commentary there, so you may see me there, but you may see me there on stream, but via commentary this time rather than my, incredible, immaculate gameplay. But yeah, hopefully I'll be on commentary. But regardless, I'm just gonna be there to vibe, maybe do comms, just see the chaos live. What about you? How come you are not signed up, Mr.
Just not really feeling it, dude.
Fair play.
One of those events where I'm like, I'm in this phase where I'm just like not really going to too much and just like trying to relax and watching my mentality right now.
Yeah.
Because it's been ruining me ever since like the beginning of this week.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's honestly the most important part of Smash. Not enough people realize, but mentality is so important. Because you could be insane. You could be like MK Leo level, right? You could have MK Leo's level of gameplay.
Yep.
But if you don't have the good mentality to like back it up, then you won't get his results. You might not even get close. It really holds a lot of players back. So it's really important to just not even skill-wise, but for enjoyment of the game. To make the most of the time that you're having. Not results-wise, but enjoyment-wise, you have to have a good mentality.
Exactly.
That rewards you.
Otherwise, you just die. You feel
Absolutely.
like you don't want to play this game anymore.
It's just not fun. You're just like, well, I'm not getting outplayed here, so why am I losing? It's just annoying. You want to always be having fun with this game.
True
Always
that,
be
true
having
that.
fun. Because this is a fun game. It's a fun game. So it's on you to, it's always on the players to make the most of it, you know.
Oh, we got Ben versus Sabby.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever commentated Savvy's gameplay, and I've also like never really watched it live. I always see the shockwaves, I'm going to call them, of what happens when he gets like an upset in bracket.
The waft waves.
Exactly. I see the shockwaves he makes in bracket, but I never got to watch his gameplay, so I'm really happy because like he's a player where I think the best way I can describe it from like seeing his clips. He doesn't play to win, he plays to make you lose.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get into why very shortly. But Ben is another player as well. Incredible Ness player. Their advantage state, very, very good. And in general, I just like the way they play. I can't really put it into words.
Yeah, very clean. Especially like with his awareness of just like covering that range, that aerial range, which is like so prominent in a game like Smash, where everyone's like bunny hopping around, trying to find the openings. And oh my god, he does not care!
But do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't play to win.
Yeah.
He plays to make you lose.
He does not care! Look
He
at
does
that.
not care. And I love those kind of players because they're the most hilarious to watch.
Exactly.
But they're also terrifying to play
Yeah,
against.
It was dangerous.
You'll be lost stock and you'll be like, you know what?
Experience and yeah.
You'll be like, you know what? If he goes for this, he's going to die. So surely I'm safe here. No, he will go for the suicide
Of
kill just to
God.
send a message.
Exactly. He does not. Look at him. Look at him go.
He is not afraid,
Look at
not
him.
in the slightest.
Dash attack. Turns around. Oh, almost.
Like a player, he reminds me of his Giggles.
Yes.
Giggles won't really usually go for the suicide stuff though. He does go for a lot of it, like, you know, he's not afraid, but he won't go for the suicide.
Yeah, the jack
Sabby's got like a screw loose or something.
Exactly, man. It's like sometimes it's working and sometimes it's just like out of control.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So the question is,
good
can-
awareness to just get around that like down smash.
Absolutely.
Don't
Incredible
jump.
stuff.
Just get up attack it.
Indeed, indeed. You always got to be patient because that's the thing, right? With players that are like runaway freight trains like this, their main flaw is usually they don't take their time. So it's a question of, can you take your time in response to capitalize on that? Ben's doing that right now, but
Nice catch on the net.
you have to be consistent. If there's an unstoppable force, you have to be the immovable object. And
Oh, net
Sabby
trade?
showing
Net trade?
that there's nothing that will stop him, immovable or not.
I was expecting like an up B or something.
Indeed, indeed.
Some Smash 64 combo.
Trying to see them go a little bit more crazy with it, but don't worry.
Oh, wow, the dash.
That's still activated.
Yeah, it still activates on whiff because of the dash back animation. It activates on that and then it goes for
Is he dead? Oh, not quite. Thought I'd see like a sweet
turnaround.
spot backwards knee. Really hard to get though.
No, he's not fatality. Is what I would say. Oh wait, come on.
Not quite, not quite. Ooh,
Yep, you're in the corner.
Ben is just stuck. He can't find his way out. Sabby's become
I
the
am up
unstoppable
again.
object, but Ben... No way! What? The side hitbox, the weak hitbox, by the way, killed off the top. Oh, this is truly an incredible game we play. But amazing stuff from Sabby. Ben did have the patience to slow it down every now and then. He did kind of, you know, he was able to put up the wall, but towards the end, Sabby just broke through. He said, I see you're putting up the Great Wall of China, but that does not matter because I'm coming in as an unstoppable freight train.
Yo.
What are you going to do about it? Hello, RAMBOSS. I'm joined by the wonderful BB Blaster, the RAMBOSS himself.
I saw that first game like behind the couch, and that was insane from Sabby, especially that first stock right there.
He just, I said it earlier, he doesn't play to win, he plays to make you lose, and that's the perfect example of that.
Yeah, that was definitely demoralizing.
Because it makes you feel like an idiot, and that ties into his game plan. I love it. Is he dead? Oh, what the? Oh,
Reversed it, would have connected. Oh my god.
Like I said, he plays to make you lose. And that's exactly what he's doing here, because Ben is losing.
Definitely not wasting time here.
But still, Ben is trying to slow it down. I like what I'm seeing. He's retreating a little bit. He knows that Sabi is going to come charging head first into the space.
Yeah.
So he's just retreating a little bit, being like, I know you want to be here. Here is a hitbox to meet you head first.
For sure. Ben's trying to just make sense of what the hell's going on right here.
Exactly.
There's some limbs flying out right now.
Absolutely. You know those GCSE listening language exams where they're talking so fast and you're like, how do I keep up with this? I feel like that's Ben right now. That's usually Sabi's opponent because they are speaking very fast French and je ne parle pas français. So it is looking very tough.
Oh, that's definitely.
But Ben right now, Sabi's running away from it. He's speaking fluent French and Ben is sat there terrified. Ooh, back throw is going to take it.
Yeah, that's a good choice right there.
Indeed, indeed. Stock is sealed up, but now you have an invincible Sabi to deal with.
Definitely.
Even more terrified.
And, oh, that's going to be terrible. Oh, falls off though. Platform coming in clutch. Oh my god.
Jeez. Still, even though he did kill him 50%, man. It keeps on going, but Ben once again slows it down.
Yeah,
Takes his time, and that's what you need to do against players like this.
it's definitely an aggressive battle between both players. Ben's really good in advantage state, but it seems like Sabi's just got the edge here.
Absolutely. This comeback, he started at 3-stock deficit, but he's almost gotten to his last stock. Can he do it? Can he bring it back? Because he's playing around Sabi quite well, but he needs to take his time.
And the stock there was so needed because this battle of attrition wasn't working out in Ben's favor right now.
Absolutely. That's the thing with players that have insane advantage state. If they act like Luigi, you know, if they 0 to death you have to 0 to death them right back to keep it even, because out-neutraling them 100 times is not as feasible as just killing them with one neutral win.
Okay. Ben's got a faster reaction there.
Oh my god! Went straight through at them for upheaval thing. Very interesting
back the lead as well. Good stuff from Ben. Definitely wants to take this to game 3.
Absolutely. And did you see that patience? The walk back was immaculate there. His positioning is very incredible.
Nice.
And we saw it right there. Sabi's 3-stock lead got eaten by the patience. The time taking, the time keeping of Ben right there. It was incredible to watch. He slowed it down immaculately. So the question is, how does Sabi respond?
I don't know. I feel like both players are quite lost at certain parts of this. Like, you compared with the languages test, I would say it's like a multi-answer test right here for both players. Both players just trying out different options and seeing by luck which one works out.
Indeed, indeed. Sticking with the Falcon pick, we're seeing the game 3 first bump. We love to see that.
Probably
Respect between
PS2
players.
again.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's old reliable. Oh, we're wrong. We're wrong. We're seeing Town and City. Good stage for both characters. I know Falcon loves this stage because those platforms, they just really help you get those early near kill confirms in addition to the blood zones. But
yeah, exactly. Especially the bar zones. What's underrated is that Falcon can carry him to the side.
the tech too.
Oh,
Ooh!
that hurts.
Body blocking the recovery, going for the option select there, because if it hits, he dies. If it doesn't hit, he body blocks the recovery, so it goes a lot less distance, halves the distance.
Yeah.
And just allows Ben to sink like an anchor into the ocean.
Up there. Oh, just breaks free from the net. That stuff.
Indeed, indeed. And Sabi with the lead right now, but if we've seen anything from that past game, is that leads don't matter. It's about securing the game win.
I do want to see a Falcon punch, though.
I do want to see a Falcon punch. Oh, the patience! He knew, he waited, he said, I know you're going to be here. And I'm going to put a hitbox right there.
Oh, dude, I got PTSD on this map, bro. Do you remember that? Just jab on the platform and let it carry you away.
Oh my god, against Fatality, right?
I'm still annoyed by that. It's been like a year.
That was such a hilarious stock to watch. It was the fact that their kill screen was accompanied by it.
Anyway, coming back into this, both players secured center stage, but that nice anti-air from Sabi.
Absolutely, we saw Ben walking in response to take his time, and Sabi's doing the same. He's no longer being the unstoppable freight train. He's adding a little bit of patience to it, and that's what makes it even more terrifying. Yeah. Because when the fast players slow down, you're suddenly speaking a different language. You've gone from a French listening exam to German, and you know.
Just forgetting that the damage output from Falcon is incredible, so the knockback.
Absolutely. He hits hard, and he hits fast.
Yeah.
Terrifying to play against, because it's so overwhelming. You have to find yourself within these damage strings. You have to find the way out.
Okay,
But
just
he's
a
going
roll.
to wait here, and he rolls away, not quite landing the punish, but
Could have done a down B, which I haven't actually seen him do once.
actually, yeah. He hasn't really been using Falcon Kick that much. That's a very good point. Quite a zone breaking option against characters like Ness.
Yeah,
I guess he's trying to take his time a little bit more, so it makes sense.
it's working that way, but it'd be a good mix-up option. It's
Not
looking
quite
like
going for
curtains
number
right
two.
now for Ben.
Indeed,
Oh,
but we're seeing
take
it
it back.
last stock. Game 3, anyone's game. Who is going to take it? Who's your money on RAMBOSS?
You know, I'm going to say Ben. I think he'll pull something out the bag right now.
Fair play. We have seen it before. I personally think Sabi could take it because he's been taking his time a decent bit. I know he crumbled under the comeback last game, but
There we go. He's
That's the
done
Falcon
it.
kick.
And it connected.
anything can happen.
Oh, okay.
He jumped over the PK fire with the up smash hitbox.
Stupid.
These dash shields are going to be costly.
Free punish, but I guess the up smash will do after.
Indeed, indeed. And the question is,
Where
how will he seal it out? The up B punish on the platform PK fire. Very good awareness. And a very good catch. Amazing stuff from
Shame
Sabi.
about the first stock in that final game because of
Yeah.
the up B block.
Indeed.
I feel like Ben could have actually taken the set right there if it wasn't for that early stock loss.
Indeed. But it was just a really good option select from Sabi. It's why the Joker Ness matchup in particular is really annoying, because Joker's edge guarding is already good, but you can just jump off, Rebels guards,
Yeah.
and then you get Arsene whilst halving their recovery distance. So you effectively gimp them and get Arsene at the same time. Sabi did a kind of similar thing when he went to up B. If it hits, you die because of the blossoms.
Yeah.
If it doesn't hit, you body block them and you tech, so you survive. It's just really good awareness and a really good capitalization from
Yeah.
Sabi. No fear gameplay.
Definitely. And we saw that immediately from the start of the first match. You know, Sabi's not someone you should be sleeping against. Probably took Ben by surprise right there.
Indeed. Because you always need to take your time to adjust to that. It's just he plays so quickly. So you have to change your tempo, change your expectation speeds to keep up with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like we got Bonig, and I can't tell from here who the other opponent is. But it's always nice watching Bonig play.
Indeed. Bonig against Pick. This is going to be a very interesting one. Because Bonig has been tearing up everywhere recently. He's been tearing up London, as we've seen with the Red Bull frontrunners, where he got third, I think,
yeah.
beating Darkstalker and a lot of good people along the way. And then he got fourth at a Portsmouth event, beating Grisius, Serenity, and a bunch of others, and MFH as well. He's been getting win after win. He actually even beat Giggles at New Era 3. He was the reason why Giggles had to win like 10 sets in a row, because he beat him very early. He's a very good player, very setup heavy, set play based. Well,
I love seeing UK players really improve and fast and make a name for themselves.
Absolutely.
Just be nice to see them if they travel as well whenever the opportunity comes outside of the country and you know, play all sorts of skill levels.
100%, because there's an entire world out there. So many different playstyles, especially country to country. You have the French, who I feel like are more aggressive.
Yeah.
Spain, I feel like are the most aggressive though. When you watch their players, they go in. But in America, of course. But
And German are just gone. Where the hell did they go? They had a scene at one point.
yeah, that was mainly
Same
just
with the Netherlands, to be honest. They're slowing down a lot. Pick with Kazuya.
Indeed. I think for a while, he's been trying to make a switch off of Ken, because Ken, high-key has fallen off in the metagame. They used to be, you know, the big threat of the Shotos, but then characters like Terry and Kazuya came out that effectively power crept them,
Yeah.
and then Ryu got buffed, so now they're broken. So it's kind of like, why would you play Ken, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, Kazuya's definitely the shout right now. And if T's shown... Oh, could have held that.
Yeah, he could have. But I guess rapid jabs might not work against Kazuya, because he's a tough guy, like
Yeah.
Bowser for some
Yeah,
reason.
true. And there's a risk of rolling and you getting punished too.
Yeah, roll behind electric.
What a snipe. Gonna go for it again?
Not
Just a bit
quite.
too early. There's a regrab.
Let's go. We love to see that. I'm doing a mini pop-off because I love seeing... So many people let that punish go for no reason.
Yeah.
So it's good to see awareness from Pick. Not quite going to get the... I say not going to get the highest damage and conversion, but he's at 60. That's insane.
Yeah, real quick, you know. Didn't feel like it was a 60% combo right there, but...
He hit him 3 times and at death percent. But speaking of death percent, Pick finds himself greeted straight to the Blossom head first.
He's always at death percent against Kazuya. Just secure them electrics and you're good to go.
Absolutely.
Which we haven't seen yet, I don't think.
Not quite, not quite. We've seen some 3 hits, but not quite any kills off of them just yet.
Maybe up smash could have worked there, but he tried up B.
Yeah, it's a tough thing, because when you hit electric, the opponent's DI actually affects it a lot. To get up smash, you have to like position yourself directly underneath them, whereas up B is a lot more lenient. You can kind of just jump and then jump directly below them.
Nice from Pick not to just run in blindly like that, because he would have got hit by the backer. So good patience.
Bonig's one of the players where I say patience is most important against, because he's very setup heavy, but he's usually going to swing into you first. He's going to provide you opportunities, and it's on you to capitalize on them. Whereas if you try to rush and force your game plan against him, his game plan is stronger. As we saw here, his game plan is stronger. He is someone who makes you play around him. Oh, is that gonna be it? The animation as well extended it, so by the time that it finished, he was in the blossom. Kazuya Mishima.
Brother suplex the hell out of him.
That was a zero.
I like he's dragging from one side.
Literally, like, come over here. It was so aggressive, man. Amazing patience and awareness from Pick.
You know what I love? Kazuya's special grab. I'm a massive fan of it. You know, the backbreaker.
The backbreaker, the input grab. It's incredible.
Tekken 8, man. Might have to get into it.
Low-key. I just love the zoom in as well.
Yeah.
And it was 33%.
I was saying, I wish that zoom in was for every character, because I love the idea of that.
Yeah. Because they clearly have like the camera angles. And you can see it. You can see it in his other throws as well. He has zoom ins on like all of his throws, I feel.
Yeah.
But you know, I guess it just goes to show as they were getting like later on with the game in DLC, they kind of like realized what they could do a little bit more. And not just camera-wise, but I guess character gameplay-wise with moves like Electric and characters like Steve, you know. They really went all out with it.
Yes, sir. All right. Oh, that might... Will he die? I think he might die here.
Yeah.
He's gonna jump. Oh, he does have
saved
it. Saved it, yeah.
But still, this stage, I think a lot of people who are pals with Bonig tell everyone never to let him go to this stage.
Yeah.
Because he's an absolute demon. Not only do you have like that... Yeah, as I mentioned with the up smash earlier.
We should be seeing a lot more electric dashes from Pick as well, just to close the distance.
Yeah, 100%. But not only do you have like the platforms to help him camp you, but on top of that, just the flat stage against a Zona is no fun. Big flat stage, platforms to help set him up. It is terrifying. Clown cart from one side of the stage to the other, but I can't tell even if that was the super armor or Kazuya's tough guy. Loki might have been both.
Okay, yeah. Rage on deck right now, and
Indeed.
just gonna fall to his death.
Absolutely, because Kazuya, he sinks like a rock.
Yeah,
we can see here, the Chaos counter pick is working out very well here.
Yeah, Bonig giving him a run for his money right now.
Pick's constantly having to approach. He's trying to force his way in with this deficit. But even when you're at a deficit like this, you have to remember to take your time. Because if you rush in against Bonig, he is just going to steamroll you.
Ooh.
But still.
Another one of my favorite moves. Kazuya's got so many moves that I love. That rising crouch punch as well, I love it.
He has so many funny moves. Dragon Uppercut, the Shoryu, the one that looks like Shoryu effectively, is another favorite of mine. Because he literally, where does it hit below him? It's an anti-air like that. Yeah. And it hits so hard as well, and he makes such a funny noise. I love Kaz, man. I know a lot of people hate him, but he's so funny to me.
It's great to spectate as well. I'm always kind of spectating.
Absolutely.
Okay, I mean, Pick's not doing a bad job already. Like, we might push him to the final stop.
Indeed, indeed. He definitely can take it back, but he's going to have to be patient. He's going to have to continue to take his time.
Yeah.
Because these forced interactions are just going to constantly rack up.
And I've noticed Pick's quite aggressive, like, on the ground and in the air. He's always just trying to get into him, so...
Indeed, indeed, indeed. He's always trying to put himself back in the action.
Yeah.
And you can't be doing that against Bonig. You can see these spot dodge down smashes. He's anticipating like the grabs, the rage drive reversals out the corner. But if you just wait a little bit, then you can just punish the spot dodge. You don't even have to directly punish the spot dodge because he usually does down smash or smash attack afterwards. So he's providing these opportunities. It's just on you to capitalize it. You're being given the ingredients as the chef. Can you make the gourmet meal?
Exactly. You can't just slap everything in the pan immediately. You gotta let that simmer.
Exactly. So the question going into game 3 is, can Pick let it simmer?
I mean, on this stage, I don't know, dude. I don't think so. It's basically, what, Kalos again with a middle platform?
True. But at the same time, the horizontal blossoms do help out Kazuya a little bit here, you know, the electric back airs. The up smash and up B kills are going to be a lot harder though. Might work in Bonig's favor, but it did work out. We saw the back throw kill game 1, you know.
Yeah, we did.
It can work out in
Might have
Pic's
been a
favor.
fluke though. Just a lucky encounter.
I guess this game will be the definitive. Was it a fluke?
Bonig's done a great job just running circles around Pic. I mean, yeah, Pic really just needs to calm it down a bit. Throwing out moves, dashing in like that, you're just going to get caught out on his attacks.
Absolutely. Because Kazuya is a character where you do have to approach, but you can always mix up how you approach. You can mix up the timing with which you approach. And no matter what character you play, you're going to have to take your time against Bonig. Because he makes you. As we can see here, 111%. He's only taken 20%. He's lost one neutral interaction in this entire game. Well, made that two. Is that going to be it?
No, you can't be messing those up, dude.
Yeah.
Back to the lab. Just go and practice that.
You gotta go for the next electric. Even if it hits shield, you know, it's gonna force them out and you get advantage. But you gotta be confident. You gotta be confident against Bonig. You have to kill him. Otherwise he kills you. Otherwise he kills you.
It's quite tilting. I don't know what's going on here.
Neither do I, neither do
People
I.
got side bets on this and
Absolutely.
seeing tears.
People definitely popping off. We got a lot of Bonig fans to the side of us. And he's running away with it. Look at this. Pic is left lost, aghast, and absolutely discombobulated at the moment. How does he get back? How does he find his way back into it?
Yeah, this was quite tilting for Pic right now.
Absolutely. Can he find his way back? It's not looking very likely. Bonig is giving him a full Undertale bullet hell level of hitboxes to deal with.
That was a chance to win it there, and that's a free stop.
And yeah, there it goes.
Oh, the shame. What a shame.
Indeed, because he had such a fun way to win game one, but he couldn't quite carry that momentum forward. Bonig just immediately being like, you know what? You got that game, but I'm winning the set. I'm winning the set.
There was just no adaptation on Pic's end.
Indeed, indeed. Like we said, you can't force your game plan on Bonig. He forces his game plan on you.
Yeah.
You have to play around it.
That's the zone of life.
Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed.
Looks like we got Sabi again? No.
Ooh. Who's Sabi up against?
Oh, Darkstalker, Sabi, nice. This is gonna be a fun.
This is a fun one because both players. Darkstalker is probably like the least. Sabi's probably the least afraid player in London, but Darkstalker's like the least afraid top player in London. I feel he has no fear. If something is high risk, he'll still go for it. He doesn't care. He'll up B you to read your double jump read while he's midair. Well, he doesn't really need words. We've seen his gameplay.
Aggression from both players is gonna go mental.
It's going to be a very fast set.
But I feel like Sabi might be losing out on this. Simply because of, I think priority would go more for Terry's moves than it would like Falcon.
100%. Because Captain Falcon, although he's fast and he does hit hard, one of his weaknesses is kind of like his frame data. He's like... He's got okay frame data, but if you're scrapping, if you're like a CQC character and you want to be in like the top tier, like the upper echelons, you have to have like Mario level frame data, right? And Terry's up there. He's a Shoto. He has to have that frame data.
Yeah.
So in these CQC interactions that Sabi loves to kind of force, Brandon's always going to win them. In fact, that's Brandon's kind of win condition as a player as a whole. He forces you into scrambles, that makes you uncomfortable, and then he wins off of those scramble situations.
Yeah.
Sabi, ultimately, to take this set, he's going to have to take the role of the second player. He's going to have to slow it down. Because he just doesn't have the facilities to force interactions.
I mean, with Falcon, you just have to utilize as best you can his, combos, aggressiveness, and then get back, and then find that opportunity again.
But interesting. We're going to see the Wario pick. Wario, on the other hand, he's a CQC character that does have the frame data. He does have, while also having the explosive factor and the airspeed, you know.
I don't know about this pick, Like, I appreciate that Sabi's got Wario, and I think from what I remember, it was decent. But, like, this is Darkstalker, the freaking gluttony stalker. I have full faith that the guy's labbed against Wario so hard, so...
He did also beat SBF at DBZ, which was half a year ago, to be fair. But he's clearly very experienced in the matchup. Whereas I'm not entirely sure how much practice Sabi has against Darkstalker. It's going to be very interesting to see.
I feel like Sabi will just switch if he loses this, but...
Yeah.
It's Wario. Can never count the character out.
Absolutely. With that Wolf, you can never count him out.
And, it's better edge guarding as well with Wario, I'd say.
True.
Which is key here.
I remember at the start of Ultimate, everyone used to say, Meru especially, shout out to Meru, he always used to say, you play a 2-stock game against Wario, because he's just going to waft you one of these stocks. So you just starting at a deficit. So
You're never in the lead.
Yeah. He has the explosive factor, but Darkstalker himself, like as a player, he's just a comeback mechanic. There's so many games I watch against where he plays, he's down 3 stocks to 1, he gets go on his last stock, and then he just wins. It's an even game for him. He is a comeback mechanic. He is the comeback mechanic.
I like the pressure though from Sabi. He's actually been spacing his moves really well, crossing up too. But you know, the strong knockback power from Terry right now is gonna seal this stock soon, I fear.
Indeed, indeed. Because Brandon is only 1 neutral interaction away from Go Meter. And when he gets that,
I
he
hate
snowballs.
that term, by the way. 1 neutral interaction. It just does not sound fair.
Literally, all you have to do is
Not any
tickle him.
move, any neutral. You know?
Any neutral, you know.
There you go.
It's not even 1 move, any neutral interaction. And he will get go. Because once he has it, he snowballs. You hit by F tilt, which is -8 on shield, by the way, and intangible. You get hit by F tilt, and that's just 40% already, because F tilt Buster Wolf is a 2-hit 40% combo.
We'll go on deck right now. I feel like Darkstalker is just going to be throwing out as much damage as possible, making the most of it, and
Dead at 50. Dead at 50.
yeah.
Dead at 50, man. Wario's heavy. Wario's like top 30 heaviest in the game. What's going on?
Disgusting.
Absolutely. But Waft is online. Wario's Go Meter is online. He does have his comeback mechanic.
Still. Yeah, that mechanic ain't going anytime soon.
Yeah. Brandon's at kill percent. He has to find the kill without Wafts if he truly wants to make the comeback.
Okay,
And that's the
go
terrifying
there.
thing.
Oh, okay, that should be doing. Thank you. Thank you.
Now this is going to be what dictates it. This is going to be, this stock is going to be the changer of the match. Can you get the Waft to get back into it? Or are you going to
Channel your inner gluto.
Exactly.
There.
I need to be seeing some LA energy in the chat right now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Slightly off on the combo, but
Oh, okay, fair enough.
yeah, that's the scary
I
thing.
wonder how much damage Waft does on its own.
I feel like it does a decent bit. Maybe 30? I might be wrong. But he's trying to force these interactions as we see here, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a case of...
That's one.
He died! He died! He died!
What? Oh, he killed himself.
He hit... He didn't even hit... Brandon didn't even hit him. He upbeat into the blossom.
Fuck's sake.
Because
That is
Waft
not the
pushes
one.
you upwards. Waft is like one of the few moves where like if you hit the blast zone doesn't stop you. So if you're at a certain height and you touch the blast zone, you die.
I know, I can't see chat right now, but I know all of you are laughing.
I know you're all laughing.
That, oh, poor Sabi, dude.
Poor Sabi.
It was the right choice, and he
had
lost the game. Why is that a thing? Like,
That's hilarious. That's so funny. You know those math memes where like someone inputs the correct answer, but it's still wrong? That was that situation right there.
Sakurai probably thought Wario's got wings or something. Doesn't want him staying in the air too long.
Exactly, bro.
That's not the case.
Poor Wario, man.
That
Poor
is so
Wario.
bad.
That's so funny.
I really was looking forward to that final stock as well.
Exactly. I definitely think he could have ran away with it. Honestly, a big thing, regardless of whether he takes game 1 or game 2, is how he lets it affect his mentality. You gotta be able to shake these things off regardless of the level of play you're at. Because if you want to be beating players like Darkstalker, you gotta have the solid mentality to be like, you know what? Let's get back into this. Let's see what we can do in game 2.
Nearly got that jab lock, was unlucky he didn't. I love that there's new Wario tech still being found. Like apparently throwing the bike up and you eating it heals you more.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. It's really funny as well because it depends on the speed at which bike falls. So as a result, if you throw it higher up, like onto the platform, and then you eat it as it's falling down, like when you're at the bottom, then you heal even more. But I know Gluto was theory crafting that if you throw it at Zelda's Phantom, oof.
Nice.
If you throw it at Zelda's Phantom, you can heal even more maybe.
Really? Oh,
Yeah. But you know, Gluto's always pushing the character. And speaking of pushing their characters, Darkstalker is running away with this lead at the moment. We're seeing this incredible recovery into the 2-stock leads, but Sabi answers right back.
This might not be too bad for Sabi. If he can just close out this stock without using Waft, save it for the final, it could
Definitely
work out.
possible. The thing with Darkstalker, one of his greatest weaknesses as a player is he provides you opportunities. He'll go with that. The problem with high-risk, high-reward gameplay is sometimes you'll just give the opponent what they're looking for. As we can see here, he was just Sabi slightly off. So as a result, it's on the opponent to capitalize on them. You have to punish him for going for the high-risk options.
Yeah.
And Sabi is just slightly off with the timing to do so.
Oh, doesn't get the sweet spot. I think that would have won the game as well. As right
Absolutely.
angle.
Caught his jump, I think. No. Why not back for him? What are you doing?
I mean, good. You got the mash, but get more damage.
You get the positional advantage because
he lost the waft. It's over.
Sappy got center stage for that, but I'm Brandon, when we watch this back in front of you, I'm gonna be roasting you both in there and in the call for that. What are you doing, bro? Oh my goodness. But yeah, still takes the game. Brandon wins, but I'm still gonna roast you in VC.
Yeah,
Don't you worry. I'm gonna roast you so hard, bro.
That was such a weird game.
So weird.
I was really expecting the Falcon in that final bit, but
yeah. Any character that has to interact with Terry is not having fun unless you yourself are a CQC demon like Steve, or I guess even Mario, like, or Shotos. I know Darkstalker is not a fan of the Ryu matchup just because Ryu outframe datas him.
Really?
So he ends up like, yeah, because Terry's down tilt is frame 6, Ryu's is frame 2, so you just never win those interactions.
yeah. Right, I got called for my set, so I'm gonna go play now. But it was nice commentating, dude.
Likewise. Catch you in a bit. Catch you around. Everyone make sure to keep an eye on RAMBOSS, because he's a fantastic player and it's been a pleasure commentating with him. RSN RAMBOSS. But yeah. I myself, I'm only going to probably do a couple more sets before I give it a little bit of a break. Maybe I'll be back later in bracket. But I think I only got 1 or 2 more sets in me. But that said, I'm joined by the amazing...
It's me, RAMBOSS.
RAMBOSS again. Yeah. He's back, you know, got a little bit of the ult change mid-game. That's incredible.
I might have to go right now. I don't know, because they're probably going to put another winner's quarter set on, and I'm one of them, and both of us are ready to play because we both beat our past opponents.
Yeah.
So I might be leaving in 5 seconds, but if I'm not, I'll commentate the next set.
Excellent. I mean, I'd be excited to see. I don't think I've gotten to commentate your gameplay really, like, ever. So it'll be fun regardless.
Yeah,
I've also never got to commentate with you. So
yeah, both those things. I mean, I guess because I haven't really been to MD much, and you don't actually come MD that much either.
Yeah.
We haven't actually intersected, I guess, in terms of locals. So, I mean, obviously, shame about the hand, but
I'm forced to the spectator bench right now.
At least we got you on comms instead. So, you know, we got that right now.
Got a little bit of compromise, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
End up on stream without playing, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Are we seeing Darkstalker versus Yusuf though? Or am I...
No chance, because he just played in it, right? So I mean, I don't know why he's up there, because he just played on stream. Bomba. Ooh, that means Bomba beat Zone, I think. So
really?
Bomba's on a winner's... He's tearing up winner's bracket right now. I think it might be a Peach Ditto in winner's quarters then.
Oh, shit. Is it Ramon as well? Or Khanage?
Khanage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I've never heard of him. I think it's his first event in London. And,
that's mad.
He's from Chile. I commentate his set versus Zangrix on stream. I don't know who he had after that. But then after that, clearly he had Zone, I remember. And if he's on stream, I presume that means he beat Zone.
Yeah.
So very impressive stuff, honestly, with how he's doing right now.
Because Zone has the Peach experience. I believe he wins almost every set versus Khanage on the regular. And
he beat Ramon last time Ramon attended as well.
Yeah, so he has the experience. So to beat someone with that level of experience is really good. Honestly, the Peaches are on the come up. Because we have like, Khanage has always like been doing stuff, but Ramon is back, and now we have a Chilean Peach too, man. Like,
yeah, I need to ask him some questions. I need to ask him if he's here for long, because I actually know nothing about him. But it's really nice to see at least spice up bracket a little bit.
100%.
And I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays now, because his first set versus Zangrix, he won quite dominantly, because Zangrix clearly, didn't really match himself. But Bomba was dropping a lot of combos. He was doing some things that I thought were a bit of overextension. So I want to see if maybe he's warmed up as the day has proceeded.
Indeed.
So we'll see. Oh, Bomba versus Yusuf. So, Khanage is in the other side of bracket. I see.
Did Ramon lie to me? Ramon said he'd be here today. I can't believe this, man.
Yeah, he's lied. I don't know. I had no idea he was coming today. He didn't say a word of that. So I think he might have been spreading some lies.
I'll call him a fraud later. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Did Yusuf upset somebody then, or was he seeded that high? I
think based on the way, because you can tell if something's been like an upset based on whether it's like the person at the top's won. So you can see like Zone was projected to win because he was at like the top of that bracket, so he won. I think Yusuf was seeded to win that based on what's bracket.
He was seeded 7th, I see.
Yeah.
Pretty good seed for him then, considering that he's kind of stacked.
But yeah, Yusuf versus Bomba.
It's just international.
It's international
Kuwait,
right here, bro.
Chile.
This
Oh
is,
my god.
oh my
bro.
goodness.
Chile, Kuwait. It's crazy.
These are two very interesting players. We've obviously spoken Bomba's praises, but Yusuf is a player we don't really see. I feel like I don't really see him all often at MD. He's usually at counter-attack.
He's at university in the South Coast. I forget which city, but he's he's studying abroad on the south of the UK, and clearly he's decided to make the trip to MD, feeling the competitive spirit. I don't know really.
Indeed. He's an amazing player from what I've seen. I saw him take a game off of Steph, game 2 as well. Because usually if you take game 1 off of Steph, that's just like he usually just like he uses it to download you. But taking game 2 is the hardest, and I'm pretty sure he did so. So like, he's a very good Snake. I haven't gotten to watch him a lot, but his gameplay is something incredible. Something incredible.
All right, well you've clearly hyped him up a lot now, so I'm excited to see how this game goes. I don't know who's winning this. Mega Man?
I thought he was
the
amazing.
counter pick. He is. I mean. Now I'm confused, because obviously he went Daisy versus Zangrix. Now I'm wondering, who did he go versus Zone? Is Daisy bad versus Snake and Mega Man good or something?
I know that. I feel like Mega Man is pretty good.
Yeah,
I know that
same.
the main thing with... I know that Snake's main problem they have is like they love to force people to approach into them with their amazing hitboxes by zoning people, right? But then zoners just kind of camp him out. So as a result, the characters that do the best against him just don't usually have to interact with Grenade, and I think Mega Man's one of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of very strong zoning tools.
I imagine when I think Mega Man, I just think it's all about option coverage. He doesn't have those hard-hitting projectiles that do 15, 20%, but he just has a lot of pokes that can cover space, and I think that was really good versus Snake to just disrupt grenades.
Absolutely.
That's really what I'm imagining right now.
Because that's a big thing. If you can keep Snake's grenade, because like he loves to set up shop. He loves to set up shop and force you to approach him. But if you can force him, his grenades and projectiles to stay in his shop and make his shop blow up, then you do a very good job on pallets.
What? Oh, Snake's ledge hang is amazing.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Might also just time the roll for that. But yeah, pallets just do a really good job of forcing grenades to just stay in that zone.
Exactly, because a lot of the time we see Snake trying to like cook a grenade and then throw at you as burst, but if you've just got the lemons just to occupy that zone, it's never going to reach you because they're just going to get hit out the air. Yeah, they're going to get intercepted.
Well, we're seeing, you know, in spite of that, Yusuf has quite the leads at the moment.
The counter pick is not working right now. Obviously, it's early days.
That didn't do it.
That didn't even break. What?
Yeah, it didn't do enough damage. That was insane.
I don't understand Cypher sometimes. I've seen that move tank a full Sonic back air, and that move was 17%, so there's no way that it doesn't kill that. So Cypher is a very weird move.
It's an enigma, truly.
Yeah.
But still, Bomba answering right back. We have an even stock game at the moment.
Oh,
the sticky is on deck.
Oh, the dash shield.
I think Bomba's been sticky twice, and every single time he puts himself in shield in Yusuf's range just so it blows him up. That's some amazing counterplay we're seeing at the moment. But at the same time, shouldn't be getting stickied in the first place, you know. Yeah,
if you get stickied, you just got red because it's very slow and laggy and has no hitbox, etc., etc.
Indeed.
Yusuf clearly, you know, if those two stickies are anything to go by, he's in his head right now. He's got this lead.
Absolutely, absolutely. Setting off the grenades. It is Bomba's gonna have to get him out of his head, you know. Cease the communication with the mind control of Yusuf. Use that 5G router blocker, you know.
Whoa, what?
What the hell? I looked away and he got up tilted.
Yeah, he did on that up tilt. I guess it was up tilt in neutral, not out of a combo, so unreactable and bad DI on that move. But wow, yeah, that was unexpected.
I talk about the 5G router blocker and he immediately activates it. My fault for mid-set coaching, I guess.
And Bomba right now, he's just going with these auto-cancel down airs, trying to just build some pressure to try, you know, get over this deficit that he's found himself in.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Because you just have to make Snake so uncomfortable in the way that they set up their projectile, set up their game. But
that walk, he's creeping. It's like Metal Gear. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful to see. You're just very much taking their time. So as a result, these forced interactions from Bomba are kind of falling on deaf ears.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when really nice Nikita usage here from Yusuf, not able to find the second one. But yeah, when we talk about getting a comeback versus Snake, it's really difficult because we see these grenades that just force trades over and over again. And it just racks up the damage, you know. Bomba's been getting a lot of the hits, but he's gone from 100 to 150. And he'll just die to anything right now, you know. Wow.
F2? Yeah.
That was honestly just running. So I don't care about your pellets. I don't care about your lemons. Just
get those out of here.
What on earth? We're playing now.
Cool. Oh, I wanted to commentate that, but I guess we'll see that at another time. So we'll see that at another time. But yeah, Bomba, Yusuf gets game 1. And honestly, the fun thing about Snake versus Zoners, right? Oben is kind of like campy, but you have to use your brain in the way which you camp as the zoner. And as Snake, it puts your normals and your zone breaking to the test. Because the fact that you can't use your auto and projectiles anymore. You have to find your way through the Great Wall of China, through the Undertale Bullet Hell, through the Sans boss fight. That is the zoning gameplay, the zoning battle. And honestly, Yusuf's doing an amazing job. We saw that F-tilt at the end of the game 1 to sneak through Bomba's zoning. And it forced him to be the one that approached often. So Bomba's going to really have to reevaluate the way in which they wall snake and the interactions in which they choose to engage with them. But I'm joined by the wonderful Focus Miss on comms now.
Hello. It's good to see a Snake beating Mega Man. I'm normally associate that matchup being like kind of bad for Snake, right? But here we are. Yusuf seems to know what he's doing.
Exactly. He's really picking and choosing his approaches and picking and choosing his moments very, very well. Because often Mega Man just zones Snake out here, but he's absolutely being able to like time his hitboxes and time his approaches well to sneak through the bullet hell that is Mega Man.
For real. Like it means he has to play like a completely different way to how he really wants to. Oh my god, don't jump out of that, my friend.
I thought he'd die. I thought he was gonna die. Never jump out of Mega Man upper, bro. We saw the waft there with Sabi earlier that put him in the blast zone. Mega Man upper will do the same thing.
Yusuf doing alright here. Can he make most of this advantage? Really, really sneaky stuff from Bomba here.
Ooh,
and he's going to
the
convert
S-Smash
that.
is going to sneak it out.
Really good stuff. So many tricky techs that I don't think Yusuf is ready for. It's
Absolutely.
Like, I don't see Mega Man moving like that, man.
100%. It's complete difference. It's a complete shift from game 1. Because honestly, it felt like Yusuf was constantly in Bomba's head. Now Bomba's just got him confused. He's got him discombobulated.
He's looking lost. Please don't get hit by the S-Smash. Wonderful. Now
Indeed,
what does Yusuf do to get in? How does he find that kill? Snake does have that kill power just from raw moves, but he has to get through those pellets, finds the grab, sends off stage. Can he secure it with the Nikita? No.
Not
But he's
quite.
committing to the bit.
Indeed, indeed. That's the weird thing about Mega Man. Because he has landed in Nikita before, but the tough thing is Mega Man has such a versatile recovery, and the fact that they can mix up the high to low very quickly. So as a result, landing Nikita seems very, very difficult, especially when Bomba's constantly keeping him guessing.
I kind of respect the perseverance from Yusuf. Oh, Lord, don't die. Like, even if the Nikita doesn't hit on the first way around, he's still trying to catch him on the ledge get up. But it's not worked out so far, and he once again found himself in the corner at kill percent. It's very scary for our friend Yusuf here, Schools.
Indeed. His shield is so low as well, he can't be forcing interactions as much, you know? It's so terrifying. How does he find his way in? How does he find that kill?
It's unnatural seeing someone live to this high percent against Snake. For that reason, you have a guaranteed kill from a grab at 160. You're gonna get the grab 170 to even it up, but you're still very far behind.
Exactly.
Yusuf, man.
But there's one character that can build up the damage. It's Snake. 2 moves, 3 even, and he's at 44%. If that F-Smash hit, look, he might have killed as well.
Move number 4, Hitman. Oh, and he's keeping that up with the down smash as well. Again, doing a little round the world, but it's giving Bomba time to get in and get an up smash to take the stock. And once
Absolutely.
again, your invulnerability has been consistently burnt from the Crash Bomber, making you just sort of like you lose all your advantage there. And now Yusuf really struggling at the moment.
Absolutely, because that's another thing. With the Snake matchup, usually grenade pull out of disadvantage is just like a good old get me out of here option. But Zoners, especially Mega Man, just doesn't care. Yusuf's trying to pull grenade to reset the situation or turn it in his favor. But Bomba's uppers will just completely deny that, or takes it offline. But as I say, taken offline, Mega Man goes offline once more. Last stock gameplay right here.
Very aggressive recovery from Yusuf, but it works out and he's rewarded with 40%. Oh my god, he's dead at 40! He's dead at 40%!
Oh, Yusuf pulled that right back in his favor. He said, I know you tend to be a little bit aggressive at disadvantage. I know you're going to try and land on me here. I'm just going to go a little bit further back and greet you with an explosive right there. But 40%, man, 40.
5 seconds ago, Bomba was winning. He was up 70 on 0, and then he died. What
Oh my
happened,
goodness.
man?
Got hit by 3 Snake moves. You know, that's just the game. That's curtains. I mentioned Mega Man being offline. He's offline for good right now. Jesus. And we got the salute from Yusuf. Well, I love that guy.
He's such a nice guy.
His energy is incredible.
I've got to go play my set. I've got to be. I think I got Kuro.
I see.
See you
I
around.
see. I'll catch you around. Yeah. Do I want to commentate one more set or do I want to get pizza? Very tough question. Can't tell. I can't tell. I also can't see chat to make up my mind. You know what? I'll give it a couple minutes. If a set comes on within the next minute, then I'll commentate it. In the meantime, I'll do a little bit of ad-libbing. What do we got? We got, as we mentioned, we got Limitless on the way. Saturday, 5 days from now. Can you believe it? It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be something else. Keep your eyes open because the last time we had that many good UK players in one area was a couple weeks ago with New Era and Circuit Finale with me in it. You know, the last bracket I got to play in before I went on hiatus. You know, but it's gonna be something else. I'm really looking forward to it. What else do we have? I mentioned KO. Make sure to sign up for KO. You know, the KO Major. It's gonna be Faith's last big tournament that they host, and they're an incredible friend of mine and an incredible TO. So absolutely make sure to sign up to that while you can. And then the only other thing I can think of is Tea Party and Invasion. Jesus, we got Umar with a coat. Can we get the Umar coat on stream? Jesus. He's got two puffer coats. He is straight. He is the highest level mob boss from Croydon right now, bro. Don't let him catch you lacking outside. If you cross the street and you see someone with the largest puffer coat you've ever seen, that's a Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy Peckham boss, bro. Get out of there. But enough London random ad-libbing. We have Darkstalker and Yusuf in winners semis. Khanage is going to have to play the winner of RAMBOSS or Woj. RAMBOSS is prepared to sit down right now, so looks like we might be getting some back-to-back Snake gameplay. I know Woj is very on and off. They're kind of like, in the way they're kind of like streaks where they appear once every 5 years, enter bracket, and then disappear back to the ether, you know. But I like watching their gameplay. I love seeing them play. Bonig beat Pick, so Bonig's up against Taka, Kendrick, Olimar, as he's well known to the public. One of the best Young Links EU, best Young Link UK. Got some amazing stuff to see, but we're going to see Khanage? Khanage beat Woj. Or am I misremembering? I don't know. I'm not the best with bracket, but we are going to be seeing Khanage against RAMBOSS. This is a fun one because it's Peach against Samus. And I know Peach hates zoners traditionally because Peach is a character that I mentioned CQZ demons a lot. Peach is one of them because their frame data is insane. Their damage output is insane. Their combo game is insane. All of this is incredible, but it requires them to interact. It requires their opponent to interact with them into their like CQC bubble because their range is one of their biggest weaknesses. It's not their best, and float does allow them to mix up their movement, but their movement speed horizontally, not that fast. They're also quite floaty, so without float, not that fast vertically as well. And zoners, they love that. They're just like, you know what? You're gonna sit over there. I'm gonna sit over here. We're gonna play my game. I'm not gonna play your game. I'm gonna play my game. Samus as well, even though they're traditionally a zoner, they have a lot of good get off me options, especially up B. Up B is the big one. Because if you as a CQC character somehow navigate your way through the traditional bullet hell, you know, you're in the trenches crawling through. You somehow navigate your way through it. Samus up B is frame 4. You hit their shields. It's also like big. It goes very high distances. So while you crawl your way through the trenches, you eventually sneak under, and then Samus is just there with a shotgun. That is Samus up B out shield, just to be like, get the hell back out there. Kicks you down. Straight back to the, Jesus. Straight back to the gulag for you. So it's going to be very interesting to see how RAMBOSS works his way through it. I know that Peach can do it. Peach is a very good character after all, and I've watched Ramon use float to, you know, weave his way in there. I think the way to win this matchup is you have to do two things. You, one, have to kind of have like Ramon's level of movement mix-ups, where you mix up how you get in with float, you mix up the threat bubbles that you're constantly, you know, or like the approaches that you're constantly threatening. High, low, taking your time. And the second thing, when you win neutral, when you somehow get through the gulag, through the trenches, and you win neutral, Luigi them. Hit them, kill them. Put them to the next stop. That's ultimately how you bully zoners. You just kill them as soon as you get in.
And also, like, when we're talking about zoners as well, right? Especially against, like, charge-based zoners, you always want to try and, like, bait out that sort of movement from them. Because they have to commit, usually, to like the projectiles. Oh wow, this has been a while.
Yeah, the Sephiroth. My fault. I forgot that RAMBOSS is currently switching, or like made the switch to Sephiroth for the most part.
Yeah.
I know he's been saying that he will use Samus to allow his Sephiroth to get further into bracket though, so that he can get practice against high level players.
Yep.
Which is a strategy that I appreciate. But yeah,
Smart.
Sephiroth's a funny one because they're a very, very good waller, a very, very good zoner, but they don't have very good get off me options, and they're very easy to combo. So once the opponent gets in, they tend to get Luigi'd. They tend to explode, being very light as well.
Especially against like a character like Peach.
Because they hit hard. Boy, do they hit hard.
Oh baby, that was a down smash and a half.
Yeah, not quite catching the spot dodge, but you know, we
That's
move.
such good movement.
Well, Khanage moves. Khanage definitely moves. Amazing way to bait it out. Because we talk about, I think, you mentioned it, and I mentioned it in VOD review a lot.
Yeah.
One of RAMBOSS's big habits is he's very reversal heavy. We call him like, you know, charge shot Darkstalker, because he loves his reversals. And Khanage, both Khanage and Peach as a character are characters you do not want to reversal. Because if you do, they just look over to you and they say, I don't think you have the facilities for that big man.
Nah, not at all. Especially against faster buttons.
They hit hard and they outframed it to you.
Yeah, she's just chilling. She don't need to even engage with that sort of behavior. Oh crap.
Absolutely, but
this
Khanage
might
had
be
the
it.
opportunity.
Yeah.
They had the opportunity to bypass the gigantic Great Wall of China by sneaking right over it. Then they opted to put themselves at ledge. A very odd choice, and it's ultimately going to
Very much
result.
so. Oh man. Okay.
RAMBOSS taking this though.
Yeah, 37 already. So
Indeed,
even it
indeed.
out, but now, yes, just dead even. As I say, when he gets the F tilt, and now as they get a down throw conversion.
Indeed, indeed. It's a very back and forth game at the moment ever since the stocks have been evened out, you know. RAMBOSS is just chilling, taking his time, and Khanage in response is somehow...
Yep.
I was going to say they're chilling, but they're not. They're trying to reversal as well. And RAMBOSS is like, you know what? I reversal, but I know you want to reversal me, so I'm just going to introduce you to the Great Wall of China that is my swords.
Oh damn, he even gets better frame data with the turnips.
Exactly, exactly. Frame 7 front toss as well. Frame 1 Z drop, you know. It's mad.
I know a lot of characters have like different like speeds that they throw it out. Like I am propose.
100%. But universally, I believe Z drop is frame 1. Though you are right about forward and back toss. Everyone has different frame data.
Yeah.
For some reason, Sakurai is very funny like that.
Really weird.
Oh, anticipating the landing on him, but Khane's like, you know what? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, and I will not. Shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, and I'm not allowing the shame to fall on me.
Facts, brother.
But yeah, at the moment, Khanage is having to find their way back. 58%
Weaving
deficit,
in
but
and
this
out
is
of
just...
that range, trying to like bait out RAMBOSS to throw out something so he can absolutely punish it.
Indeed. But this is just one Peach down tilt away from either being in their favor or being even.
Yep.
The main problem is, I think Khanage is a little bit too eager to find that hit. So they're rushing disadvantage
Yeah, I
a
don't
little
know.
bit.
Oh, grab, easy grab. Nah. Catching in the DI in.
Oh, no.
Your character's not fast enough for that.
Yeah, I like the idea to use the range, but
Bro, that ass hitbox.
it is fat, bro. That hitbox, and Peach as a whole, that is fat, bro. Jesus.
Yo, that's something that doesn't bruise.
I might have to watch what we're saying, Jesus. But that hitbox is massive, and it's one of Peach's main ways to just kind of wall you out.
Yeah, and just invalidate any sort of like...
Because it's frame 6, they can immediately do float out of it. And in general, it's just too powerful. It's such a good walling tool. They can just throw it out 500 times because of float cancels.
Yep, they can
It's insane.
they can throw it out willy-nilly in that aspect. But now I think RAMBOSS wants to go to this stage specifically to just zone him out now. Here we go. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, this is the matchup I was talking about earlier.
Yep.
This is the Gulag matchup.
Peak RAMBB behavior right here.
It's going to be very interesting to see how Khanage
Is
changes.
he gonna let him charge?
He does. Because RAMBOSS charges at the start of every game. Every Samus does. Because like, why wouldn't you?
See, bro, he's just like me. You see that? I would have done power wave, up B, rising tackle.
Absolutely. Because Samus definitely has the facilities with that frame for up B, you know. You get up close and like, you know what? I think I liked you a little bit better when you were back there. Get back. And then kiss
Charge
you back.
Oh.
But still, we're seeing these reversal attempts from RAMBOSS usually get shut down, but Khanage needs to have the consistency of advantage state. Just be like, you know what?
Yep.
You're dead. You can't reversal me here, big man, because I have a hitbox here right for you.
Exactly. He's ready just to like try and keep him out.
Indeed,
With
indeed.
that back air. Yeah. He's using it way more than I expected him to do.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow, that's
but look at this
tomahawk
delayed
there.
pressure. Ooh, not quite gonna find the charge shot off
Well,
of the
that's it.
turnip, but
Yep,
the
everyone
ledge trap
knows
is
he's gonna roll.
Samus' specialty. How do
One
you
more
escape?
guess for game, guess for game. Or
Indeed.
guess for Stark right here.
Indeed, indeed. Khanage is putting themselves back at ledge though, and it's kind of confusing me because this is the
It's
one
confusing
place.
RAMBOSS. He's not even going for anything right now.
Yeah,
That
I
should
guess we're
be
both
it.
confused.
Oh wow.
It's like,
Good
why would you
fastball.
as a human go back to ledge? Both myself and RAMBOSS are confused, so it's working out. But Khanage isn't able to get stage control back this way.
Yeah, that's it. Damn.
So you're kind of rinse repeating the situation. You survive, but you're eventually gonna die.
Yeah.
You have to find your way back to center.
Ooh, of course, but now... Oh. Fair reversal. Doing
Indeed,
10%.
indeed. The Samus
Catching the
101.
jump.
Khanage is going to have to take the time
Oh!
with the approaches
Going
a
through the
little bit
platform
more.
to actually go for a
because
rising up air. Nice too.
RAMBOSS is putting the pressure on. He's putting Khanage on the hop. He's cooking
Yeah.
Khanage right now. Khanage has to find
oh
them.
my god, that was so good. That weak hit of Nair.
Absolutely.
Such good conversion rates.
But now Khanage is the one
Oh.
in the driver's seat. Khanage is the one cooking RAMBOSS. The only question is how hot is he? How hot is he cooking? How hot is he
A
cooking?
bit. Just a little bit.
We got
you
a lot. We got a decent
Keep it
simmer at the
easy.
moment, you know.
Yeah.
But
Seasoning it up, seasoning it up.
I'm trying to see, I'm trying to see the Nando's extra hot spice.
It's coming through, rude boy.
And not even stylish-wise, just pressure-wise. He needs to keep the pressure. Needs to keep the pressure on because
Exactly.
when Samus gets pressured, they can't charge.
Don't let them breathe. That's what I
Exactly.
always say. Do not let this character breathe. If you let her get back to neutral, it's basically you're putting yourself at disadvantage. That's why a lot of people struggle against like zoning-based characters because they just let them get away with so much, like get their like space going. Like, yeah, here we go, nice.
Exactly.
He got aggressive and now he punished it. Nice.
Because the thing is, traditionally, you're usually going to have to work harder than the zoner to get in when they have really good zoning tools. So
Yeah.
why would you like voluntarily make yourself have to win neutral more times?
Yeah, you gotta harass them, like how he's doing right here. But RAMBOSS finding a little gap with the down smash. Oh, that should be a punish.
Indeed, but
Okay. Oh.
RAMBOSS' turnip catches have been very good. I don't think I've seen him get hit by many. He's usually just
Not really,
ready
no.
to catch it and immediately be like, you know what? You dropped something, big boy.
Oh,
right back.
no, the RAMBOSS special.
Indeed.
Like Teva cancel above ledge into reversal.
Page 3 of the Book of RAMBOSS. But you know what? It's working out. It is working out. He has the lead at the moment. Khanage is on the back foot, and this is where
Yep,
Samus
there you
shines.
go.
Because as a zoner, you can just build up the chip damage, especially with charge
Oh,
shot.
wow, he drifted back into it. That's why he got hit right there.
Yeah, we're seeing the
Unfortunate.
turnip sniper right here. Coming out with a big snipe.
Uh-oh. Disadvantage.
Even percent, 4% difference, as I say that.
Yep, here comes the up B for your troubles.
Exactly. Once you get in, get right back out. But Khanage, the pressure is better, but it needs to be a little bit more. Just ever so slightly.
Yes.
To keep RAMBOSS terrified. You have to make the
staying grounded,
Samus.
though. Because, like, a lot of things he's doing right now, RAMBOSS specifically, he's just trying to cover the air, more or less. Rather than just, oh, Mr. Sanging in the middle of that, and I think this is it. Yeah.
It is?
Baby.
Taram Bibi Borasta.
Oh, you're never safe when you see that thing on deck.
It's like I mentioned though, RAMBOSS wants to use his Samus to make sure that his Sephiroth can get practice further into bracket at a higher level of play. So the real way to beat RAMBOSS is, can you beat his Phase 2? You've defeated Phase 1 of RAMBOSS, which is the Sephiroth. Can you defeat the Dark Souls Phase 2 of the
Exactly,
Bibi
man.
Borasta?
You see, like in those fighting games where, like SNK, right? You beat my first form? Fool! I take off the coat. Now I'm a boss character. Now I actually play the game.
Absolutely. It's terrifying when you have to play against it. You're one of the people I can't like in that too. I don't. When I have if I have a lead on you, I don't consider it a lead because when you get go, it can just explode. That's when
it becomes problematic.
Exactly. I only consider myself I have a lead when I have the game lead, you know.
Exactly.
But yeah.
So silly.
Even game at the moment. We are going to go to Kalos. Imagine you traditionally ban. At least for me, I traditionally ban FD, Yoshi's, and Battlefield because triplats and
Kalos is dumb.
so Kalos is. Yeah, he won. He lost game 1. Seth went Samus game 2, and now Samus game 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to be seeing the
Okay.
Game 3 Samus. Can Khanage adapt to the different
Ground
matchup?
stop, burst option into upbeat, into scramble.
Indeed, indeed. It's a little bit of a guessing game. And
Okay.
Peach does tend
Nice.
to get a lot more
Gets
of
a
it.
free opener from that. Oh, nice parry.
Indeed. You love your parries, don't you?
Another one. Hey, baby.
Indeed. Shot Darkstalker versus floaty Darkstalker.
Bro,
Battle
no.
of the Darkstalkers.
But now, who's gonna win and face me,
Indeed,
the
indeed.
real Darkstalker?
Wait, you have to play the winner of this?
Yes.
It's the Darkstalker bracket.
Exactly, bro.
Floaty Darkstalker plays against Shot Darkstalker, and the winner gets the honor of playing Darkstalker.
Darkstalker. Yes.
Indeed, indeed.
Whee! A nice fair. Dash attack. That dash attack is so safe, by the way.
If they cross you up, it's just such a guessing game, you know? Khanage, honestly, is just like left discombobulated by it, even.
I don't even know how he's gonna like try and approach this.
Yeah.
Especially now he has full charge shot.
Because RAMBOSS is doing a very good job of covering the air, so Khanage is having to use Peach's lackluster ground speed to find their way through. But
Oh, that was a bad turnip pull. And that's
Exactly.
gonna kill him.
RAMBOSS constantly covering the air, and that includes that platform. You always have to be playing around Samus. We mentioned with Bowser Jr., you always have to be playing around Bonig, and it's the same with Peach, especially when you're the one who has to approach the zona. You're constantly having to check your game plan around theirs, because otherwise, charge shot,
Good.
one hit forward there, by the way, 47%.
Good. The blessed thing about being a floaty.
Exactly.
Certain things just don't connect.
It is truly something, but these shot shots are constantly hitting. Khanage is having to play.
That's it.
They're going to have to take their time because they keep trying to force interactions. They keep trying to get through and be like, you know what, you're going to have to play my game, but you can't do that against Samus. You really can't. And every time they're trying to, you're seeing these reversal nairs, these tempo 1 immediate reversal options. And RAMBOSS is just here. He's like, you know what, you're going to pull turnip,
Yeah,
I'm going to catch you. You're going to dash, I'm going to catch you.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's almost it.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, good retaliation with the counter.
Still.
Right off the back. Yep, nice down air. I wouldn't even go near him right now.
That's fair.
Okay,
That's
whoop,
fair.
okay, nice back air. Catching the fair out of disadvantage.
Oh, no, this
Oh, the turnip!
you
That
have
could have
it.
been his comeback mechanic.
Yeah, because all you need is 3 Stitch Faces and boom, that's the start, 100%.
Say, blip, 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 and
Ex-
you're dead.
Exactly.
Oh,
but
okay.
speaking of death,
I think
RAMBOSS is
I
very
might have
close.
talked
He's
too
on the
soon.
doors.
I think I might have talked too soon. Oh, what
both
the?
hits.
Huh?
You almost cooked him.
That is so random. Oh, that should be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to
bro,
be it.
bro,
We'll have a
I think
lost
I might have
situation.
choked this.
This is one turnip hit, by the way.
Yep.
Backwards turnip. Oh! Ah!
Oh!
It was forward toss turnip as well, so you can't zero to death off of that. That is
So
unfortunate.
peak.
Still, though,
Okay.
Khanage is, you're down, but you're
He's fighting
not
for his
out.
life. He's fighting for his life. Nah, this is like
Hanging on the ropes. Can you pull it back, Khanage?
Yep. Okay.
Good situation off the bat.
Oh no, he's gonna do it. He's
The
gonna
big,
do it.
the big thing is going to be the charge shot.
Yeah, I knew it. He's gonna do it.
Because-
He's gonna cook.
That's your win condition. That's your
Oh,
win button.
well.
That is going to do it.
Good stuff.
Indeed.
He was almost making that back as well.
Exactly. But the key to comebacks, I want everyone to listen up. The key to comebacks is not getting the big hits. Sometimes it does help. It's not getting the big hits. It's playing around their big hits. To get to that position where you get them to last hit and to win, you have to play around their win condition. Because you as a player, when you have to make the comeback, you can't slip up. So you constantly have to play around them. You constantly have to play around their easy win condition. And for Samus, that is always one thing. Charge shot.
Yep.
It's always going to be charge shot. So amazing. It was good, really good capitalization from RAMBOSS in those very last moments to use that. And unfortunate, but a very good showing from Khanage. I know they're going to
Definitely.
continue to, make waves in bracket.
Yeah, definitely in the loser's bracket because like now he has to deal with a Noah Peach potentially in his path.
Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. That Chilean Peach is something else. That's something
Interesting.
else. I know they have a Mega Man though, so if they go the Ditto, they might low-key just go Mega Man and then apply the zoning wall.
Most likely, yeah, because how's Peach gonna approach Mega Man just like keep him out?
Yeah. Got very, very good anti-air coverage, so it's definitely going to be on the onus of Khanage to find their way in.
Exactly.
Yeah, we might have a Tekka Luka set up. We might have a Kendrick Olimar.
Kendrick Olimar. He says he's gonna win the whole tournament. I'm like, okay, bet.
Can you gatekeep him? That is the question.
That's the real question. Am I in the mood to disrespect this sassy child right here?
Indeed, indeed. Ooh, okay, I'm definitely gonna... I was thinking low-key, I'm hungry, I might get pizza, but this is gonna be a fun set. I'm gonna commentate this.
Pretty cool, yeah.
But this set is gonna be a fun one. Taka, I mentioned, one of the best younglings in Europe. He just doesn't really travel outside the UK. But Yusuf, a very, very good player as well. They don't really travel... I mean, they travel from ME, but... in terms of like events inside the UK, they don't really travel much outside of like the south area.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think I've ever seen these two play. Yep,
Ever.
I'm correct. I've never seen them play.
This is the first time ever.
And this matchup, I mentioned Snake struggles with zoners, but Youngling is Zoner Supreme, one of the best zoners in the game, and Fire Arrow is key for it because it's just such a good harassment tool. It's fast, it covers a lot of area, and it's just a good way to say, I don't care what you're doing, you're gonna have to play around me.
It validates a lot of nades as well, like
Exactly.
forward throwing nades, any kind, really. And it goes over the grounded one, so literally he has to like contest it. Can't even crouch.
Indeed, indeed. And while I know they have Younglings in the south, I believe, of Hekoyama, at the same time, I don't think there are any Younglings.
Yep, he's got those down. He got those parries down.
Yes, sir. I don't think there are any Younglings in the country that are on the same level as Tekka. There are new, but there aren't any in the country.
The most technical, like, youngling I've ever seen.
Absolutely. Because his advantage state is incredible. So the question is,
how is that?
Insanity? How is Yusuf going to break through?
Though.
How are they going to find their way through the Hylian wall, the Hylian shields?
Up smash? No way.
They're going a little bit too hard for their down tilts at the moment. Yusuf taking his time in response.
Still safe. Oh, no. He always goes for those punishes, by the way. Nice.
Yeah, can never rush against
He always goes for his, like, boomerang as a parry punish. But, like, certain moves are just too fast for it to actually, like, hit because of the recovery on them.
Oh, Boomerang as a parry punish is low-key throwing as well because it's frame 27 across the links. Like all of them are like
bad.
So you need like you have like a half a second startup move. It's low-key trolling. Youngling has the frame data to go for other stuff, but regardless, trolling or not, he has these parries and he has this leads.
He does not care, man. He's gonna scrap. Oh, he knows. Does he know?
He does not, because he's still shield grabbing. Youngling down tilt. Never do that, ladies and gentlemen, because they're just going to down tilt each one. Down tilt you again.
How safe is that? Oh, God, that's almost death. God damn.
It's.
Nah. Oh, wow. Down air.
Down air.
I expected no.
Interesting choice, but we're not quite going to see the kill.
F tilt not breaking the armor. And now we've got to guess for game. That's it.
The Nikita cancel as well. Even if he up-Bs that, he is screwed. Nikita cancels are so terrifying as edge guards.
What?
But the downer is going to take it this time.
Trying to clear out disadvantage. That's crazy.
Yeah, he tried to reversal Tekka, but that's high risk, high rewards.
Uh-oh, command grab on deck. Command grab on deck.
Ooh.
Oh, never mind.
Reacting to the maybe either the sound or the animation of it starting up.
Yeah,
amazing.
That's another reason why you should have earphones in.
Absolutely. Audio cues do carry against Snake.
Okay.
Ooh, not quite
Doesn't
gonna
catch the
arrow.
jump. Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
I said this earlier, but grenade pool out of disadvantage against zoners is so terrifying, especially against the Lynx, because they just use it to extend their combos. We saw Tekka use Fire Arrow and Rang just to use it to either hit him and kill him, as we see here, or just set off the grenade and then you can combo off of that with Fire Arrow. It's such... Usually Snake's free get out of disadvantage option, frame 1 escape option, becomes their coffin in a sense. And now they have a frame 4 air dodge. Now they're just a super heavy sitting duck.
So insane, man. Like, I don't know what Snake does to get out of those other than just DI out and pray.
Yeah, because your airspeed is not very good. You have a frame 4 air dodge. Your usual frame 1 escape option is now your coffin. It's now their win condition. Now they're like, you know what? Pull that grenades. I need that in my combo.
Let me extend that.
Let me do a little bit more damage, you know. The only thing Snake really can do is B-reverse to mix up his momentum, but in the same sense, you're still pulling grenade. You have to always reset. You have to use platforms and your full speed in essence to try and help you out a little bit here. Because otherwise, you're just a sitting duck. You're effectively Bowser stuck in a combo.
But anywho, we've got another game on PS2.
Indeed. I hate this stage against Snake, but you know,
I don't mind it.
The C4 being hidden by the Pokeball is just the main thing. Other than that, it's pretty good for zoners. You have all the space in the world to just camp them out. And sometimes...
This is it.
They'll camp themselves.
Wow! Caught the air dodge from all the way from downtown.
20-second stock, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between.
That's the Tekka special.
That's the Tekka classic.
All we need is for him to SD.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I don't think Yusuf is the type of player that would allow for that. He's definitely, you know... He's a very good player. Very, very good Snake.
solid Snake.
He's down, but he's never out.
Try to ulti cancel off of it.
He went for it. Oh. But not
Okay,
quite
nice
going
back
to
air.
land it.
Waits. Oh, tries to go for a grab.
Yeah, grabs off of tech chases not the best because the risk reward isn't in your favor, and on top of that, Tyler grabs are just slow. They're just slow.
Very much so.
It's always best to use your hitboxes instead, and that is going to allow Yusuf to reset to neutral, but
That's it.
not
Barely killing as well.
for free. Not for free.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's too safe.
The parry punish. I like that.
Yeah,
And
dash
the
back,
patience
dash
too.
forwards. All right,
It's like I said, Yusuf, very good Snake. They're down, but they're never out. They're down, but they're never out. So it's going to be a question of how does Yusuf come back into this though? You're gonna have to take. I like how they're taking their time with their approaches at the moment because you have to against
Okay.
zoners. You have to use your normals
trying
to
to
make that
grab.
uncomfortable.
Oh, whiff. Oh, yep.
Jeez.
Why? He does that.
Why is he at
does that
70?
damage.
The
Yeah.
Youngling damage output is
Holy.
incredible.
He was on a fresh stock.
This comeback is looking less and less likely
Wow,
by
that
the
was
day.
such a good whiff punish. That was such a good whiff punish on the parry.
Incredible work from Tekka. He had the read,
Oh,
not
that's
quite
it.
the execution, but doesn't matter because he
Down
covers it
so
anyway.
broken.
And that's
Alright,
going to be
Looks like it's going to be me on stream now.
a
Speed
2
run.
minute,
Hopefully I can
Indeed.
do that too.
Don't worry, if there's anyone who can, it's you, King.
Hey. In a bit.
But yeah, I myself, I'm going to go get food. I will catch you guys all around. Maybe I'll be back on for the winners, finals, or grands. But I'm going to leave the mic to everyone else. I have been Scores, and you know, stay tuned. I also have a YouTube channel, low-key. Keep tuned because I have a video coming out soon. youtube.com/scores. But yeah, I've been the wonderful Scores, and I will leave you to a beautiful, beautiful tournament to watch. Have a wonderful one, guys.
Yo, what's up, guys? I might commentate the next set, and then after I'll also have to play the winner. So I can only commentate this one set. Dude, that set I just had with Yusuf was so one-sided. I was just spamming and it worked. Because he didn't know the matchup. It was unfortunate for him, I guess. Because he had a nice run to win the semis, and then I just shut it down. But happens, right? Like, Youngling Snake is just... Youngling destroys default Snake, so Snake has to play like a Swordie with like down tilt and like dash tag burst at like smart moments, not normal Snake moments, but like smart moments. And like kill me with Nikita at 60 off stage. And that's how Snake wins. I still think it's Youngling winning, but like it's not like unwinnable, it's just -1. And yeah, Yusuf didn't know the matchup. So he just got cooked. I was just spamming and he just got hit by everything. I didn't get any clips though, which is annoying. I should have fished for some clips. I didn't get a single, there was literally 0 cool moments in that, like no cool kills. But I definitely could have forced it if I wanted to. But anyway, let's focus on the other winner semi set. Still best of 3 at this stage. RAMBOSS versus Darkstalker. Gonna be Terry on the side of Darkstalker. I don't know who RAMBOSS is gonna go yet, because obviously he wants to practice that Sephiroth, but winning is winning. So maybe he'll go Samus instead. I don't know yet. We'll have to find out. Alright, looks like we got the Sephiroth coming out from RAMBOSS. We're gonna have the Terry coming out from Darkstalker, hopping straight into game 1. I guess they gentlemen to PS2 or something. I haven't seen this matchup yet, but I mean, I can imagine it involves Sephiroth just dying at 50 to like Terry stuff. Because a lot of it is going to be, you know, just trying to, traditional Sephiroth trying to wall out, trying to keep the movement slick, you know, and then Brandon's going to be trying his hardest to hit some crazy mix-up and kill him at 50. That's how I feel like it's going to go. Right now, pretty even field, I'd say. Oh, getting a bit too overconfident with that F smash there, trying to call out that, hard call out that option. But pretty even match, all things considered. I don't know how many times these guys have played each other, so I'm not sure if they like know each other's habits on this matchup. I know they've played a lot of Samus Terry, but I don't know about the Sephiroth Terry. I don't know if they played a lot of Sephiroth Terry. Alright, We got Go on the side of Terry. We got Wing on the side of Ramboss. These characters are top tier right now. He's going to lose the wing soon if he does any more damage, but a really nice down air to secure it. I'm surprised Darkstalker didn't go for the invincible rising tackle. Whoa, just going through the counter. I don't know how that worked. I think because he pressed the dash attack so late, it just hit the hitbox hit Sephiroth himself rather than the shield, because it was just so far forward. It was like overlapping, it was stacked, you know. Pretty even here. Seeing a lot of parries come out from the parry master himself, or the self-proclaimed parry master. I might argue that mine are better, but you know. Nice SDI coming out from RAMBOSS, but that was an insane advantage state from, oh my god, I'm upset I wasn't screaming over that. That was amazing. The SDI out from RAMBOSS, immediately covered by that spot dodge attack, reversing that Nair into the conversion on the platform. Amazing awareness from Darkstalker there, securing an early kill, honestly dictating the momentum of this entire game 1 right now. That was really impressive. And now he's got Go on his second stock. We'll have to see if RAMBOSS has an answer for this, or if Darkstalker's going to run away with it again, because, you know, he's good at that. Oh my god, that was a phenomenal kill confirm from RAMBOSS, from Darkstalker there on this side of RAMBOSS. Just trying to find that F-top Buster Wolf. It definitely kills at this percent. Terry is light. I mean, Sephiroth rather. I'm getting everything mixed up. RAMBOSS though, getting that clean back air. I love the hitbox sound effect on that. Still winnable for RAMBOSS at this stage, you know. Slight deficit, but Sephiroth, yeah, his moves do a lot of damage. They're vicious. Look at that, 26 already, 37. Stack it up. The patience right now keeps him in the corner. Nice walling with that back air. A second back air for his troubles, and he's got the lead right now. Not catching the roll. Maybe not expecting such a brash roll from Darkstalker there, just assuming he was going to neutral get up instead. And now Darkstalker has more momentum, dare I say. Dead even right now, 79%. RAMBOSS on the verge of pseudo 0 to death at this point. A lovely mix-up off ledge, reacting to that air dodge in. He's got the cards in all his hands right now, but oh my god, he misses just spaghetti all over the place, but it's going to result in a win for Darkstalker. Wow, he missed the Nair Geyser, but just kept up with the pressure. He did 2 power dunks, which are very, very laggy. You know, when they're not auto-cancelled, they're incredibly laggy, but RAMBOSS just in all that terrifying kill moves flying all over the place, unable to find his footing and find a whiff punish. And Darkstalker going to take that game 1. You know, we saw the frustration on RAMBOSS's face there as he whiffs that, you know, those punishes and gets hit at the end of that game 1, you know, throwing his hand up. He's not happy with that. He's switching to Samus. Honestly, I feel like his Terry was doing, Sephiroth was doing very well that game 1, but clearly not feeling it, maybe under the pressure, just losing faith in that last second. And now I'm joined by Focus Miss. Are you still in?
Hello, no, I'm out. I lost to Yusuf and Super. It's fine. I need to eat anyway. I'm going to do this game and then get my
Did you just see that with the up air? I'm sorry.
He teleported out.
Yeah, he got like wind boxed out. That was crazy.
Yeah, so the word on the street is Ram will always go Sephiroth game 1, and if he loses, he'll go Samus. Which to me, I guess that you get tournament experience, but it sounds like a challenge for Ram to 2-0 everyone with Samus, because he, despite how close that game was, he's switched and he's got to rely on beating Darkstalker for Samus, which is working out quite well. Really
that was an amazing net.
Yeah.
That was an amazing net.
I love that.
The confidence really shows his experience in this matchup. You know, he's been here before with Darkstalker. He knows how deep he can go. He knows the weaknesses of Terry off stage. Because Darkstalker is incredibly good at recovering his Terry. So being able to get a kill like that, very impressive.
Yeah, so many people get like scared that they're just going to get reversals and die, but Ram very happy to go deep. His advantage state with Samus is well, like second to none, man. It's really strong stuff.
I mean, honestly, given how he almost, you know, got a big comeback in that game 1 with Sephiroth, with a secondary of his, I think RAMBOSS is playing really well right now, and we see it's transferred into the Samus. You know, he's absolutely on a roll. Darkstalker maybe not ready for the change of pace in the matchup, but, you know, RAMBOSS, this movement has been clean right now. You know, I'm a fan.
Completely dancing outside the Terry burst range, man. He did so well to bait out the go move, but then just didn't punish it, unfortunately. But as long as he doesn't die here, he's in a good position.
I'm honestly surprised that even kill screen, because, you know, Sam just got kicked in the face for that reversal. Samus is heavy and almost died to that power dunk at 80, which is crazy. But yeah, RAMBOSS loves reversals, and Darkstalker knows that, just punishing him.
Yeah. And Darkstalker's just generally so he will punish those options disadvantage so hard.
Yeah.
You can't just press buttons willy-nilly. Oh no, the charge shot.
He's got these inputs, but they're just missing sometimes. Ooh! This is clean, man. Honestly, I'm liking this game from both these players. Really feeding themselves right now, honestly.
Oh,
that was really good as well.
So good.
And, you know, getting that kill there, getting that advantage state is so important because those phases where Darkstalker gets go and he's been, you know, he's downloaded your habits are just terrifying. So just cleaning up that area, keeping this lead is really important for this game too right now.
For real, what can he do with this stock lead? Another reversal from the corner that Darkstalker this time wasn't ready for. Ram's so tricky with it, and it's allowing him to get so much damage from a bad position, fighting his way out the corner, getting more hits. And it's really nice. He's willing to lose stage as long as he's just outside of the crack shoot range.
Yeah, that's the name of the game versus this Terry. It's all about just operating on burst ranges, you know. We see that. That's an option not many other characters in the game can pick. When you get auto cancel power dunked, most characters have to just say, you know, hold that, he can't do anything. But Samus, frame 3 out of shield, keeping control right now. He hasn't been touched in ages.
And he's looking for it to end it right now.
The wave bounces, he's got the pressure, the baits!
Brilliant stuff.
RAMBOSS, he's on a roll, honestly. I love that gameplay. That was really good. You know, I would say RAMBOSS has been struggling a bit with keeping his results up recently. You know, a lot of people know he's got really good potential. I remember on the first EU Orion rank post-pandemic, I think he got ranked like 38th in Europe. So we know what he's capable of. It's just a matter of if he can execute it, you know, maybe get over his bad habits, that sort of thing.
And that's where playing another character really helps. Like, it gets you out of that rut.
Yeah, it's a refresh, you know. It's a clean slate. You can think again, you know. Helps you maybe shake off some of those bad habits, as you say, Focus.
And he's sort of inspired by his own Sephiroth. I'm seeing a lot of like sort of ledge planking attempts that are actually working out quite well. And it's inspired by that one-winged angel. Darkstalker also sort of in an like awkward run-off form, and he's looking to really...
But that was a beautiful combo, I'm sorry. Bad form aside, he still knows how to press buttons. Exactly. Goodness gracious.
This is the Darkstalker we know and love. Look at this damage, man.
You're right though, both these players definitely have something to prove because, as you say, Darkstalker, you know, he's been on a bit of a cold streak recently. He's usually the king of London, but he's been struggling to win these locals recently. So we'll see if, you know, both of them really trying to prove themselves in this set here. They want to win this tournament, you know, they're not here to play around.
Yeah, this set is serious business, despite it being just a local. This really means a lot going into
patience.
them.
I love that.
Really.
That is advantage state versus Terry. That is what you need to do. Just play outside that range, threaten with that option, and just react to their panic. You know, that is just textbook advantage state right there.
Indeed. And this is really good stuff from RAMBOSS. Really making the most of the pressure he's exerting. Able to escape anything tricky without a B.
Yeah.
But I'm seeing Darkstalker trying to SDI out of it.
Honestly, dare I say, we're seeing some fear from Darkstalker right now. Usually, I feel like he's pressing a lot on buttons, but he's just trying to slow things down, maybe catch a mashy option on the half of RAMBOSS. As soon as I say that, roll through jab does the job, I guess. But you know, I think Darkstalker's getting a bit scared.
I can see it, man. There's
big combos though.
Yeah.
67.
There's always that fear of just like maybe he's not playing to win, he's just playing to not lose, and when that happens, fear sets in. You're not really.
Yeah. Your judgment is just clouded, you know.
Exactly.
Both these guys trying their utmost to secure this game. You know, Darkstalker was really just piling on the damage, and now RAMBOSS is returning the favor. 99.9%.
That's perfect for
Go
RAMBOSS.
is around the corner.
RAMBOSS needs to get this stock.
Yeah.
You need to clean this up. What can he do here?
He has him in the corner. He has him off stage.
Oh! It looked like he was baiting the roll, but he wasn't right. Couldn't get into position to punish it.
Baiting the roll and then whiffing the punish can be a very frustrating experience. We'll see if RAMBOSS is able to just, you know, stay composed, because he might get annoyed at that.
Oh no, it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Auto cancel. He's alive. Not finding a punish, which is fine. You know, you can't always react. Oh, the baits.
There we go.
This is really, like, the movement is really good. I like that. I like the cancels. 35%. It's not much.
He's getting out of there. That's really good stuff.
Just see a big punish here. Did like 50 damage off that.
64.
Keeping the extension with the Zair, keeping the pressure up with the bomb. His shield is gone.
This is really awkward for Darkstalker. He needs to find a way to get him out, getting poked from the shield.
Oh, but a misinput. Is this the opening Darkstalker needs? Going for the drop zone reversals, catching the airspace. The double air burn knuckle not killing just yet, but does he have a double jump? Yes, he does. He's alive, just about. Not punishing the burn knuckle. Oh my god, weaving around the wall of special moves right now is RAMBOSS. Darkstalker's just running in and in. He's just going in with the pressure, in with the pressure. Can RAMBOSS find an escape?
Oh, no! He's escaped into the bottom blast zone, man.
Oh my god. And that's a sad way to end it. No one wants it to end like that. That was honestly, apart from the SD, that was really good gameplay. That was enjoyable to watch. But there can only be one winner, and it will be Darkstalker. I think I'm up now, actually, so...
Ooh, good luck. I've got to go get my pizza, man.
You're going to get your pizza. All right, I guess we're abandoning this.
Good luck, Mr. Olimar.
Might as well commentate while I wait. RAMBOSS on the mic. Looks like we're going into winners finals between Darkstalker and Mr. Tekka himself, Kendrick Olimar. Yeah, that was a good set as well. I enjoyed playing that. Shame about the SD, yikes. But he would probably have won that anyway. Just from the re-grab alone. Can't believe he ducked my charge. Oh my god. Anyway, while I wait for my losers game, I think I'll keep you guys company for the meanwhile. And see how this next match goes. We're surprised with a couple of the losers matches at the moment. Well, obviously I took out Khanage. Zone's there, maybe I think Bonig. Yeah, Bonig's in losers as well though. So bracket must have been interesting while I was playing the winners. Anyway, before I even got to my match, I heard Tekka and Darkstalker share a few, friendly words, as in, well, it's more so Tekka saying, look, I beat you the last 6 times, you ain't got a chance against me, so a lot of confidence from Tekka. And he himself said he's not too happy until he gets first place. He wouldn't even be content with second. So, while we wait, we'll see how this next match goes, and I'm interested to see how things turn out, to be honest. Darkstalker's gone for a slash. But if I had to say, I would actually put my money down on Tekka winning this, just for matchup reasons alone. I've seen Jay Dizzle put magic into Young Link, and you can just see how he nullifies Terry so hard. It's like, what can Terry do to get in, dude? You got the fire arrows, the boomerangs, the bombs, even Zaire. There's so many options the Tekken can use with good frame data to hold him off. Honestly, I've been contemplating myself using Young Link just for the Terry matchup. Just for the faster frame data alone, and I feel like I can zone well too. But the difference between me and Tekka is Tekka can actually do amazing combos and knows all the options as well. So it's not something you can just say, yeah, I'll pick up now and go for it. Because Young Link does take a lot of skill, time, and dedication to make the character shine. But right now, nearly got a very dangerous spot. Try to go for a cheeky early stock with that there for Tekka. He ain't got a jump, and he's finished off with that solar flare. Oh god, so wasn't happy there. Slapped his knee. Oh man, I actually want to watch that game as well. Anyway, back to this though. It looks like we're playing the patient game now, which should have been how it was in the first stock, but Lord knows what happened. They decided to start scrapping, and Tekka lost out in that exchange. think Tekka saying that he'll win and that he beat Darkstalker 6 times in a row has lit a fire under him right now, so he's going to try and seal out this stock as soon as he can. Okay, here we go. The great Tekka edge guard. Nice re-grab of the bomb. Follows up with a nair. These nairs are proving quite useful. Yeah, look at that frame data, man. You think you're safe? No, here comes another move. It's actually Darkstalker, I feel, is on the ropes here. He might risk it and go for a Bust the Wolf with armor, but I'm sure that's what Tekka's keeping an eye out for right now. Yeah, it's coming in hard with the nair, but it's going to flop for him. He was doing well with the patient game, but I think Tekka's decided to rev up the engine now. He wants to take this stock. It's no good just building up damage if you don't seal it. And it probably lessens the chance of him getting hit by one of the go moves too. But of course that means you're scrapping the terrain. It's never usually an ideal spot to be doing that. Nice hold of the shield, and that could be it, yeah. Very risky up B by Darkstalker. See you later, bro. Okay, so here we go. This is dangerous. Nice. Yeah, lovely SDI down. It's the only way you can to get out of that. Down and away. That's a free punish. Good placement by Tekka. Knew exactly where he was landing. That's the down throw. What's the follow-up though? Oh, that's going to be a big punish. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think from what I remember watching like tutorial videos and stuff, the best way to deal with that link on B is to spot dodge the final hit, and it's a free punish from there. But of course, you got to get your timing just right. Lovely drag down fair into down smash, clean way to even stocks out. That's 0-0 for both players, and I'm pretty sure now we're going to see the projectile gameplay from Tekka and Darkstalker figuring a way out to approach. Yeah. See, with these sort of things, as a zoner myself, I always think that you should be zoning probably 80% of the time. You can't do it 100% of the time, because these characters, they always have a way to get in or some sort of utility tool to do that, and they'll start adapting. So you gotta always mix up and be aggressive, just like Tekka is doing right now. He's balancing it pretty well. Alright, 125 with go on deck. And oh my god, just armor straight through that down tilt. Bad boomerang, he's on the edge against him. Parried from, no way, 100? Oh my god, yeah, Tekka is not happy about that, dude. He worked so hard. I can just tell from his eyes, like, what the hell? It's also, I think, partly his fault, maybe. There was I feel, maybe a DI issue in that regard. But it was a huge question mark whether that was going to kill or not, so we'll see how this turns out. Okay, looks like Zone and Khanage finished, but I can't tell. Yeah, Khanage won that. Okay, nice. Alright, goes for the nair into, I believe it was a fair. Here we go, nice out of shield option. Or out of attack option, if anything. Goes for the nair, then he follow up. No, just going to keep racking up the damage. Shame that up air missed, but he was slightly off to the side there. And a good old finish with the fair to take things. Slow game once again, but you know this is what's needed here to seal out some games. Anyway, going straight into this with projectiles and nice little pressure right there. Okay, yeah. Don't know what the aerial thing's called when he dashes across, but it's such a pain to deal with. Oh, yeah, okay, just chased him down the whole stage just to take out that stock. Go still being a huge threat right now. And Tech is just finding that opening to get the kill confirms going. But doesn't need it, just tracks him in the air. And beautiful up air, just following the drift and takes the stock like that. But just like, oh my god, 55. Terry can't mess around. Oh, that was actually very scary. That could have even been stock, potentially. Alright, lovely parry. Yeah, Darkstalker's known for that. Like, he would try his best to parry on platforms. More, always as a priority, more so than getting off. Nice follow-up. He's just keeping the advantage going. Oh, this is trouble. Yeah, you don't want to really play close quarters with him, so he gets off the platform immediately. Alright, fair. Just beating out the boomerang. Lovely out of shield option again. Knows when to punish, which is great to see. Good shield pressure that allows for a shield poke right there. Rolls right under the boomerang into a follow-up up B. Is that another DI issue? Chat, you let me know, because this is looking sus right now. Okay, went for really aggressive down there. I like that. But final stop for Darkstalker. Oh, please, game. He just fell right out of that. Looks like we're going into a game 3, baby. It's happening right now. I'm so hungry. Why did I commentate? I should have got food. I forgot this is best of 5. Oh no. Anyway. Both players got their serious poker faces going.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, yep. Tech is the one that's going to start things off for us. But Terry fighting right back. It's such a very weird matchup to watch. Nice grab, follow up of an easy up air. Plain and simple, good damage. Bish, bash, bosh. Oh, look at that. What do you do, man? He's just harassing your shield like that. It's so annoying. And even when he does land, I'm sure he could do something else right after. Just like that, with a drag down fair into down tilt. Great way to lead into combos. 150% for Darkstalker. So again, that scary spot for Tekka to be in. He's contemplating, what should I do? How am I going to finish this out at this percent? We might try and get a straight hit like he did right there. Beautiful down air. Bomb in hand. Okay, makes him back, but you know, with the turnaround, you're never far off from getting hit. Alright, I mean, Tekka's playing this really well. He's in his element right now. He's keeping the projectile game going. He knows all he has to do is just build up damage, get it to that right percent where he can either kill him off with a straight hit or even a combo kill confirm. And there we go. This is now the danger zone. Okay, yeah, he's still minding his... Oh, okay. Tried to... No way. 50. That one? That stinks! That hurts like a mofo. What the hell? I feel for Tekka, man. He was working, bro. A couple of interactions, you know. You misplace yourself in your positioning. That can be it. It's as easy as that against Terry. But good stuff from Darkstalker to seal that stock. Oh my gosh, that could have been 3 damage. Goes for it again. I'm not sure why he saw that he wasn't in the right place the first time round. Does it again. Maybe it was a misinput or he was hoping for Tekka to move to the left or roll left. Final stock between both P players. With this, oh, this is getting scary right now. Who's going to take the lead between these two? This is a crucial match to win. Alright, just beating out the projectiles with his own. Oh, that could have been something beautiful right there. I don't think he was fully prepared. Alright, tried to catch him with the landing a little too far off. You ain't Samus. Ain't gonna reach the rest of the stage. Yeah, lovely pushback with the down tilt. That's an air dodge, really bad one, but goes on deck. And this is any man's game right now. Literally any man's game. You can flip a coin and it could go either way. Ledge guard situation though. This is scary. Goes for a great nair to cover the edge. Gonna see a roll? No, goes for the jump. And that still catches him. It doesn't really make sense, but hey, that's a smash for you. The bomb actually working against him, somehow not hitting Darkstalker either. Is that it? No, falls out. That's a great SDI. Pressure is building up, and we get the confirm. The much needed one from Tekka after that horrendous second stock loss on the left side of the stage. He pulls it back with a down tilt up air. That's great stuff going. You can definitely feel the tension between both players during that match. Looks like we're going straight into it. I think they're just running it back on PS2 again. Didn't really take much time to discuss bans. Seems both players are happy where they're at, and we're into game 4. Gets catching the bomb. That could have been a free punish, but it was a little too late to throw out that nair. Oh, the Zare coming out. It was a great choice, but did it a little bit too late, so it didn't come out fully because he landed. Back air, here's the punish. Yeah, oh, just stood there. I don't think he was ready for Darkstalker to just throw out an air dodge like that straight onto stage. Even so, there was plenty of time to react. Catches him out with yeah, I hate seeing that, but okay. Catches him out with the power dunk and the confirm straight into the up air. Don't really want to lose our game plan here, Tekka, because we're keeping our cool, but like the game 1, he kind of went in for that scramble with Terry, and this is the second time it didn't pay off. Now he's on the back ropes trying to get the deficit down. Is that Bomba him? Yeah, it does. Nice. Boomerang was great to assist in the recovery back to stage, but it doesn't really make much difference here because you still have to get back on. And there you go, right into a flurry of kicks. Okay. Parries the projectile, nice stuff. Just keeping his distance. Darkstalker trying to find his way in, but gets hit by the boomerang, still keeping the attack and the advantage stay up. This is a re-grab. Is that it? Oh my god, what percent? Not high enough apparently because he's still living. But can't really be taking more of these hits. I think this game's a wipe and we're going into a game 5 right now. That's it. Yeah, Tekka laughing it off. Understandable. We give those. Better now than that being game 5. Now he can recollect himself. Go back to what did work. Think about the previous matches. You know, you're not really switching stages, so all you got to really concern yourself is what happened during it. And right now, he needs to make sure he holds the first stock effectively with projectiles. I think he wants to. Oh, it's okay. He's good to go. There we are, folks. Game 5 between these two. And according to Tekka, has a huge winning streak against Darkstalker, but right now that might come to an end. Okay, this is exactly what we saw the previous few matches. He's at a place where he doesn't want to be. He's fighting it with his back against the wall when he should really be making space for himself and keeping that projectile game up. But how do you do that with Darkstalker's just blocking the path in front of you? And the air dodge is going to take him out there. Didn't really expect him to reach that so close to the blast zone, so he's hoping for the directional air dodge to assist with the drift back to stage. It just didn't work out. That's one very annoying thing about this game. You got to really tell yourself when is a good time to do that directional air dodge after being hit and when not to, because more often than not, that is what is killing you. The animation is just putting their hand or their leg or foot right into that blast zone, so it's a bit unfortunate. But Tekka right now using all his limbs once again to get that percent back up. You know, despite the horrible start, he's still. I bite my tongue because what the hell is going on here? He was hit by the go. It's a bad spot to be in. If you play Darkstalker, you know it. When you're at a deficit and he has go, it is terrifying. You gotta just try your best and work your way up. Very aggressive approach. That's gonna lead to a punish. I don't think it has a jump. Yeah, great awareness by Tekken to just throw out the up B, because I don't think he actually touched the ground there. Darkstalker just grabbed him right out of the air. Neutral reset. Strafe there, landing. Another straight up air. You know what? If it works, keep doing it. It's getting you damage. And now we're going back to the projectile game. Yeah, so Tekken's playing very unpredictable. Put it that way, which is what you want to see. Alright, Darkstalker opted to just run straight across the stage. He really wants to close the gap between him and Tekken. Oh, what's going on there? Okay. It goes right over the fire arrow, but there's a follow-up with the jab attack. Wow, okay. For some reason, armor didn't come out, maybe because it was the early frames. Keeping the pressure up, B. No, he could have done anything. I would have loved to see an up B. Maybe it wouldn't have connected to up air, but at least it's something. Oh, wow, okay. Pardon me. My throat. That's what happens when you solo commentate. But yeah, no, Tekka doing an amazing job right now. These straight hits really throwing Darkstalker off guard. And that follow-up grab, he's reacting now to the air dodges pretty well. Tries to go for a cheeky bomb. That's a punish right there. Maybe an overextension wasn't ideal, especially with Go coming around the corner. You know, he died quite early, so you don't want to... Still has his jump, thank the Lord. He probably did normal get up just to recovery in time. And what a follow-up. Good roll. Oh, that's it, yeah. Dude, I got so carried away, or maybe because my foot was blocking the stocks. But what a excellent set between both players, and great awareness from Tekka to just do that roll in, punish with the down air. That was really clean. I hope so, yeah. Thank you. He wants to see me in Grands, but I don't know, man. There's still plenty of good players in bracket. Yeah, I really want to play Tekka again, to be honest. Myself. What's up, chat? But we'll see how it goes. I think I'm waiting on Wade School. I might be on stream next, who knows, or I'm possibly waiting for a losers match to happen. We will find out. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. It's a bit annoying, I can't see chat, but I'm sure there's a lot of you here, especially with VGBC hosting the tournament, so good on VGBC for doing that. Thank you very much. Shout out to them. Shout out to Ambler running the stream every week. The guy's godsend. Make sure you give him a lot of love. And of course the TOs for running this tournament. You know, we're on Meltdown 200 and maybe 56 or something ridiculously high up. And you love to see it. You love the consistency. You know, players. This is what helps regions. These small grassroots locals and the good prices and the good company. You know, I think I joined here probably Meltdown 64, something ridiculously early. But it's because of this place, and you keep going and keep attending, and you always asking for tips and advice and learning from your losses that can really help a player and help you achieve what your goals are. Now we're having a look at a bracket, which I really appreciate. Thank you, Ambler. I wanted to see this myself. So yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so obviously Tekka's waiting in Grands right now. Loser side is what I wanted to see what happened. So Zone actually, wow, he must have lost quite early. He lost, what? Oh no, he beat Super, okay. But then lost to Khanage to, saw that in the corner of my eye. I wasn't too happy about that. Sabi is actually making a great run. Their match is just finished. I don't know who won, but from the smile on Khanag's face, I would say that Asim has won that, so good stuff on him. Another Peaches through. He's got to fight Yusuf. Myself, I'm still in losers, waiting against Mischief. If I remember, it's definitely Steve or Bonig, who's having a crazy good period right now as a player with his Bowser Jr. Look forward to playing either one of them. And then we have Darkstalker waiting on loser side. So lots of interesting games to come. Don't go anywhere. Keep your eye tuned into the stream. And looks like for the next stream game, we have Yusuf versus Khanage. And then I presume after that will be myself versus the winner of Mischief and Bonig. So here we go. I look forward to commentating this. Let me just have a drink, folks. Bear with me. Must forgive me as solo commentary. It's not the easiest thing. Okay. Righty. Oh. Sorry. Caught me a bad time. I was drinking. There we go. Lovely Khanage with his great smile and his great t-shirt. Wonder what is that? Final Fantasy? What is that? It's got the Final Fantasy fonts, but I can't tell the image. Yusuf. I know an Arab when I see one. Hello, my Habibi. Obviously, with a name like Yusuf, it's pretty self-explanatory. So, let's see. I'm actually interested to see how Yusuf plays, who he goes, what he uses, and how the set is going to turn out. It is freaking freezing. I might actually slap my jacket on, so give me a sec. People keep opening the door, so it's cold. Give me a moment. That is much better. Oh my god. Commentating right by the front doors ain't the one. I'll tell you that. Okay, so. Yeah, I can't remember who. Oh, the Emirati. Okay. I can't remember who Yusuf uses. Maybe it was a Mario? Or I'm actually mistaking him for another Yusuf from Germany. But, whatever the case, we're going to see fairly soon. Rock, paper, scissors. I think Khanage will lose this one. Nope, he goes for rock. That's a nice little keychain. Okay. Here we go. Let's find out who he uses. Obviously Khanage with the tried and tested Peach. Snake, okay. There's so many snakes today. Honestly, I already fought 2 in bracket, and I know there's like 3 more here, including Yusuf. That's crazy. But here we go, going to Smashville. Good stage for both players, to be honest. But maybe Khanage will actually struggle a little more here, especially with him having to maneuver such a small area with nades and C4s hanging about. So we'll see how this turns out. But of course, if you're Khanage with Peach, if you don't let him play his game, you can easily run the match. You know, Peach is incredibly good in Smash 1. So it's a battle of neutral between both players. Oh wow, tried to go for a cheeky up B, just slightly on the wrong side of it. So both players looking to get to the next match. And oh, that's okay. At least that happened there. I don't know what happened. Thankfully, it happened during the platform. No idea why. And that's a great play right there. Good edge guard by Khanage. Similar to Tekka and Darkstalker last game, we're going to see a lot of projectiles and a lot of you know, adaptation from both players and changing of their approaches and mix-ups, because it's quite important here. Yusuf throws out the grenades on the platform, just keep covering, because that does hit below as well, so, you know, it's a great place to put them. Yeah, lovely, keeping the anti-air going. He doesn't have to approach, he's doing a great job. This is Snake free. Oh, but, he tried to finish him right there with a float into a fair. But thankfully, Yusuf got the hell out of there as soon as possible. Oh, that's bad. He was thinking that he could probably make it on that stage while doing the missile, just didn't work out. And Khanage actually was very slow to punch that, surprisingly. Missile incoming, covers the ledge, go for the up smashes, and weirdly enough, it rolls in. I think even if Khanage was on the ledge, he would have either survived if he got hit, or just flat out not get hit, because I think it was quite far enough for the mortar to land on him. But just weirdly rolls into it right after he'd done another one. Everyone knows when you fight Snake and they throw up smash, they're probably going to do another one. Oh my god. That's the Khanage luck for you, the RNG coming in through with Stitch Face. But Khanage is still at a loss right here, but you know with Peach, they can easily rack up damage, probably can even kill at this point. If you know your way around the character. Lovely last hit, just catching Yusuf out. Great back here, being very aggressive. This is a best of 3 for both players, so every game is important. And just gonna catch him out. I don't think Khanage could have done much there. Probably the best option would have been land as ASAP, because that thing was tracking him down. Good on Yusuf as well. It's a great show of force here at Meltdown. Khanage is no easy opponent, and you know Yusuf's in unfamiliar territory right now. Thinking long and hard where to go. Looks like we're gonna go Hollow Bastion. Okay. Not a bad pick, but I think Snake still does really good here. It's a very wide stage, and you know, if I'm Yusuf, I'm just gonna be running end to end and just keeping the projectile games going. So just let Khanage do all the work and just try and catch up to him. But of course, you know, if you get caught off on the side, you could be in real big trouble. Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, that could have been. What is going on? That was nearly his shield right there. Another bomb. What the fuck? I'm telling you, Khanage RNG is stupid at times. How are you gonna get bomb back to back? That could have literally been his stock right there. Imagine he broke the shield, went for another, got another bomb. I think he does like 40 or 50 damage. Someone could correct me in chat. It's crazy. Even despite all that, by the way, Yusuf still takes the first stop. Edge guard situation, great coverage by Khanage. He knew he was going to roll right there. C4 on platform that cuts out one section of the map. And lovely fair. Just waiting for the B reverse. Lovely Snake habits. You know they B reverse the grenade a lot in the air, so there will always be an opportunity to attack him. I honestly think a good Snake player mixes up the tech usage quite often. If you use it too much, it's not going to go your way. Especially against good players. And Khanage done a great job just to steal back the lead. And oh my god, he tried. Is that going to be death? Yeah, it's. Oh my, he makes it. What the hell? That, you know, I rate Khanage for that. That is I don't know what to call that, but he's got the dog in him. Put it that way. He just chased them all the way down to the freaking side blast zone. Oh, lovely turnaround up tilt though. Yusuf doing really well to just shut down the aerial mobility of Khanage. Yeah, there's always a follow-up there, you've got to be careful. Oh, very aggressive approach, no jump, it's going to be it. It is great stuff from Khanage. Saw the disadvantage that Yusuf was in and capitalized hard. Final slog for both players. Big damage right now. He's going to take that turnip and still follow up on an F tilt. Here we go. Is Khanage going to make the same mistake like last time? Nope. Lands quite close to him and safely too. Okay, just trying to find his way back down, but grenade and turnip in hand. Very even, very close for both players. They understand the situation they're in. But it's Yusuf with his game up right now. He can spare this if he wanted to. That was very dangerous for him. I think he should have just went straight for ledge. Too close to Khanage to be going for a high recovery there. Looks like he is not too happy about that. Not sure why. Khanage just snickering. Very evil laugh. Okay. Well, looks like the final match is going to be taken to Smashville. It worked out for Yusuf before, but I think Khanage has a good mentality right now, so who knows? Like I said, either way for both players, very close game.
3, 2, 1,
And here we go. Dot eyes, oh bro, what is this? These pulls right now at the start of the game. He's holding onto that dot ice and I'm ready for that. You know, that can build up so much damage, but if you're not careful, oh, lovely spot dodge. Yes, Sal, it's time. Just doing the merry-go-round. Alright, yeah, he's holding his side of the grenade. And just landing on the nade right now. Not good stuff at the moment. Dangerous. Can't really be racking up the damage. Like, soon you will be liable to get hit by snake up tilt. Oh, that was great a read from them, but your hesitation. What? What's going on? Boys. What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask after the set. So what the hell was that? Yeah, as soon as I find out, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, 189 on Khanage. Any stray hit can do it. But he's not gonna back down without a fight. This is where he thrives. Oh, before you go for Nair, but instead, lovely roll coverage with the back air. I'm still surprised about what the hell went on just earlier. They both stopped playing. It looked like something went wrong on Khanage side because Yusuf was clearly moving. Maybe his glasses dropped or something, I have no idea. Or maybe the switch just turned off. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. Either way, Khanage is doing his utmost to hold on to this stock. And finally the back air coming in for him. This is what Yusuf needed. Oh, that's still connected there. That hitbox will last forever. Okay, opts for high recovery. No B reverse this time. Good stuff. Gets to the ground safely. Turn it, edge guard, yep. He's got those. Yeah, he's not gonna make that. Really, really rough start here for Yusuf. It's not impossible for him. He's got to really play out his mind, and you know, Snake, if you get the setups going, you could definitely rack up so much damage. But really? Okay, this is over. Pulled out 3 bombs in 1 set, and a dot eyes, and a stitch. Someone stop this man. Check his control. Oh yeah, straight into a jab, lovely stuff. This might be a wipe right now, but Yusef looks at me angrily. What do you mean a wipe? I'm gonna wipe the stock right now. Turn around up tilt, gonna take the stock. It's final stock, final match for both players. But the difference is Khanage has a tremendous lead and stage control and turnip in hand and a crown with it. And that's all she wrote, folks. Khanage takes the set. I have no idea what's going on. I'll wait on the mic. I'll ask him and I'll let you guys know what happened there. Yusef, what happened? What happened? The screen went black. Oh. That's unfortunate, folks. So apparently the screen turned off during that match. Lord knows what happened. But no, not the capture. Well, I don't know, you know. Maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna go play my set, guys. So catch you later. See ya, Ambler. Thank you. Bye.
Yo, what's up, guys? I just got here to watch Bonig get cooked. Oh my god. A dominant 2-stock from RAMBOSS.
Damn.
Wow.
Bonig got...
Bonig got blasted by the boss blaster, bro.
Might be Bonig, but you're not RAMBOSS. You're not the boss.
That's a good result for Bonig, though. Fifth. Keeping his hot streak up there, I say. You know, he's the London PR season finished in September, and ever since then, you know, Bonig has really been he's been up to something. He's been doing better.
Yeah.
He's been doing better. I'm very impressed.
There's always the question that you've got to ask is like, is it just the lack of matchup knowledge on like, you know, the scenes part, or is Bonig just him? And honestly, for the most part, I feel like it's been long enough to just say like Bonig is actually a good player.
Just him.
Yeah,
it's been a while at this point. It's been a while.
I feel like slowly but surely there will be obviously like the adaptation, but I don't think that takes away Bonig's skill. Takes away from Bonig's skill, yeah.
He's very good at applying pressure.
Yeah.
Clearly didn't apply enough pressure to RAMBOSS, but you know, happens.
Yes, I mean it's Samus at the end of the day when RAMBOSS decides to stop faffing about and playing as Sephiroth and what
Samus is a very, 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 very good character. Like a disgustingly good character.
Yes, let's let the zoner have CQC, Sakurai said to every zoner in the damn game.
Yeah, I don't know why. That systematic change was terrible. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why they decided all these zoners need boxing tools. I mean, obviously I benefit from it because I play Youngling, but like, genuinely, what is that design? Like, why can Samus, Youngling, Rob, Pac-Man, Mega Man used to be able to do it before anyway, so that's fine. But like, those characters who are relevant now, why can they box? Why do they? It's weird design.
I mean, I feel like Youngling in general would have had that design regardless.
Because he's like a speedy guy or
because no, I feel like even simpler than that, he's literally small Link, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to be.
He's
like,
a small character. He's got to be nimble. Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Fair enough. But his moves don't have to do 15%. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. That's a bit much.
But anyway, we've got Khanage versus
loser semi-finals.
RAMBOSS.
Khanage.
This is run back.
Go.
Yeah.
Run back from winners' quarters, where RAMBOSS sealed the deal 2-1, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. So obviously, looks like RAMBOSS is the favorite, considering he just won earlier today. I also think he's been playing really well today. When he was playing versus Brandon, when he was playing versus Darkstalker, he was cooking. Like, he was playing really well.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see he can keep that form up versus Khanage here. Double eliminate the Peach player from Luton. Yeah. Traveled down here for Meltdown. It's a special tournament.
Crazy. Special tournament for him anyway, yeah. I mean, yeah, if he does end up beating Khanage, I mean, do you think either of these players stand a chance against Darkstalker? I mean, like you said, RAMBOSS did put a good fight against Brandon.
I really think RAMBOSS can. It's just a matter of, in those like really spaghetti moments where you don't know what's going on, can RAMBOSS like stay composed and like find the whiff punish instead of just crumbling and getting hit by like a Buster Wolf or a Power Dunk or something. I think that's the deciding factor really. But I mean, before all that, we have a different type of, you know, just character with crazy buttons and damage that RAMBOSS will have to deal with, and that's Peach. This character's been on the rise recently.
Yeah, especially we got like Ramon come back as well.
Yeah.
Doing a good performance at last week's Meltdown, especially after a little bit of a choke at counter attack the day before. But only Ramon, it takes 1 day for him to like, you know, fix up, which is crazy to me. But Khanage, you know, seems like he's fixing up from the winner's side loss as well, because he's really piling the pressure from Ram. But there we go, the jump from the edge into the forward air.
Oh my god.
Just fed him that blaster. Nice. The Peach Bomber into getting hit by the blaster. Crazy.
I feel like both these players, I think it's going to be quite a volatile match because both these players are very reversal heavy, but they also both have really strong advantage stays. So I think we're going to see them just blow each other up a lot this match.
Yeah, definitely. You see that, you know, that shield just like diminishes. And we still got a lot more biting. Oh, the dot eyes.
The dot eyes snipe.
I don't even
No scope required. No EDS.
Oh my god, yeah. This guy's gotten the grab, and you know, trying to get as much extra credit as possible. Khanage really piling on the work, and once again, we're just seeing RAMBOSS off stage again. Like, it's just not looking good for him right now. Charger, bro, he just knows when they're coming.
Yeah, I mean, Khanage is really just running away with this game at this point. RAMBOSS needs to find something and find it quick. Reacting to the Peach Bomber, trying to bait him a little bit with this mix. Can he get the kill? Yes, he No, he can't. Peach has been putting on weight, bro. How did she
Type
live a charge
3.
shot at like 135?
That's some type 3 DI right there. But honestly,
Yeah.
I think the main thing here is that Khanage is not afraid of charge shot at all, right? Like this guy. I mean, he
Ooh,
peach
he's
bombed.
showing-
He peach bombed
Oh.
into the charge shot. He got punished for it, but he does
fearless.
it again.
Fearless.
He's actually fearless, and I think RAMBOSS definitely preys upon that fear of
Oh my
like
god.
quite a bit. But Khanage just really not
RAMBOSS
letting
not
it
eating
falter.
his veggies, throwing away that turnip. He's gonna pay for it. Nope. Finds that net, but you know it's not looking good, bro. I gotta say, he's got a whole stock deficit to make up for, and Khanage is not gonna make it an easy job.
Yeah, he's really he just knows when these charge shots are coming, getting that shield ready, and there we go. The turnips flying out left and right. Khanage, can he put a stop to this first game? Can he put a stop to RAMBOSS before he gets started? That is, because I mean the Khanage engine is ready and raring, bro.
Yeah. Khanage is causing carnage right now.
Khan engine,
The Khan engine. God damn.
actually so raw. Khan engine's actually quite raw. What the hell?
Quite raw. The engine is fired up. Ignition on full blast.
Oh, there we go.
But
Actually gets hit
the
with
Ram
charge shot.
BB Blaster
Another
just
one.
putting a stop in his tracks.
Damn. Okay. Ah.
And you know, I mean, he can bring this back. Samus is a just disgusting
No.
character sometimes. Nice ledge
At
trap.
that ledge position as well.
Yeah,
especially-
classic Samus. But you know, he can just rack 50% like it's nothing. He's already got 36. I mean, there we have it.
Can't
You know,
land, he's
really,
not-
it's
like-
doable. It's doable. You can't count him out.
Definitely can't. And like, Khanage is having a real problem with trying to land here against RAMBOSS.
Yeah, I feel like RAMBOSS is just piling on this damage. You know, it's dead even right now. Khanage is definitely feeling the stress. I know I would be too. Missing the
No
punish that
punish.
could potentially be a kill.
that might have been his shot. Back on stage. Okay, nope, that's it.
Oh, and the bad DI. Not expecting that dash float cancel there. And Khanage is going to take that game one. We see
might-
Khanage,
yeah.
you know, give a sigh of relief there after that game one, you know, because he was feeling the heat, you know, the RAMBOSS gun was just,
Actually, Ram definitely turned on the grill for that game.
yeah.
You know, I don't know, it's cooking up something in the kitchen. I ain't gonna say
bro.
what. Because
He
I ain't
was shaving off those stocks like nothing at the very end.
definitely toasting Khanage, you know,
Yeah.
to the best of his ability.
Yeah,
you
he was
know.
shaving those stocks off,
Actually
trimming away at his
saucing
percentage.
it up, definitely. You know, always know, just get that extra flavor, the juices
Yeah.
from the beat down.
Yeah.
You know? Because I mean,
Ice Climber.
We
Yeah,
all
I
love
don't
it.
believe you, bruv. I mean, we gotta remember, we're this deep into bracket. There's like 55 guys in this bracket. It's still best of 3. This set is almost over. This is looking bad for RAMBOSS. He's got to win 2 in a row. Can't drop a single game.
well, I really wouldn't want RAMBOSS to meet, you know, an unfortunate end here. But like, Khanage kind of laying down the beat down, you know.
Woo! Yeah, Khanage is just really just keeping all this pressure up right now. The aerials, trying to get a turnip, you know, give him a little bit more mix. That burst, a nice conversion, not finding the second forward there.
Oh my
Whoa!
god.
Whoa!
Well, there we go. Nice. I mean,
Up B, Siski style, we see him
On the platform
dishing
as
out
well,
these
yeah.
upbeats, yeah. A little combo meal deal. Ooh, that reverse,
you seem to be talking a lot about food, Tucker. Like, you just ate a pizza.
I'm just inspired by having you as my co-commentator. That's so, bro. What can I say?
I'm not
but-
too sure what you mean,
but
King.
just we got to move aside from food because you know he didn't need that turnip. He just backhanded him, eliminated him at like 70. Samus is crazy with these aerials that just kill so
Actually,
early.
Samus just like throwing it
with
back
those-
proper, you know.
Yeah, in the
Actually-
air, no less. Acrobatic as we see. But Peach just trying to keep the pressure rolling. 52. The Tomahawk had the idea, but not the execution.
Definitely RAMBOSS batting away,
Yeah.
you know, like Khanage right now.
Yeah, Ramos just following the recipe for success right now, keeping these anti-airs.
Got the apron on.
Oh my god, the little combo, the 3-piece, he gave him the wing and the leg. Whoa. This is, oh, what an anti-air right there, just swatting Peach out the
shit.
skies.
Oh, damn, that forward air missing all that potato content. Fire won't turn on. So,
And Khanage right now, he's trying to slow down Ramos a little bit. You know, he's got the turnip in hand, he's got the corner pressure, the Z drop to cover neutral gap, the back head to cover roll. the side B to cover the oxygen, and he gets F-tilted. He is dead.
Man said
no charge shot.
Honestly, bro, it's looking spicy right now. Man said a little bit of chili, a little bit of garlic on the side.
Oh my god,
my
bro.
days! But you know what?
A bit
like,
of grease on his controller
I
causing
think
that
so.
SD,
A little bit too greasy for my liking. I think.
Oh, both
Bit
players.
too many calories right now.
Oh.
I mean, you know, I feel like on a good, on a good certain sandwich, you know, you need some turnips on there, get some pickled turnips.
Yeah.
Get me?
Like New York style, you know.
It's definitely not New York style, but you know what? Like,
Don't worry about
think it's a different sort of
it
style.
might not be New York style, but Khanage is making big moves right now. We see him trying to secure this 2-0. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopping over these projectiles. He's trying to find that hit, trying to bait a little option. The double spot dodge. RAMBOSS is feeling it. He's got the mix himself. I don't know who's winning this.
Oh, there we go. The back air, you know, just,
The
you
back
know.
air. Oh! Oh!
Damn.
And Khanage, the fist pump. He's happy with that. He plating up that Samus for dinner there, taking that victory 2-0. Pretty dominant. Why are you giggling, bro? Do you want a slice of pizza?
No, bro. I mean, no. I have a slice of pizza already, bro.
This slice looks too different.
Hey, the last time I tried eating, I don't know, it didn't went for me, bro.
Well, your throat got assaulted.
Alright, no, you don't talk about that, bro. It's a top secret.
Do you guys like
Top secret.
Hawaiian? What are you guys' thoughts on Hawaiian? Pineapple on pizza. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Don't be Puritan.
Yeah, I can't stand you, bro.
You're off. I hate commentating with that guy anyway. I'm glad he's gone. Alright, Bob. Alright, we're gonna get... This match hasn't been played yet. I know they've played a lot before, because Khanage is coming to Meltdown a fair bit. But this tournament, you know, they found themselves in top 3, but it's the first time they're playing against each other. So no run backs here, just good old fashioned best of 5 now. We're in best of 5 territory. Wow. Looks like Darkstalker on a good streak right now against Khanage. Keeping up the, you know, the victories. He's going to try to continue that, no doubt. The most recent one looking like it happened just, 2 weeks ago. The tried and true Peach on the side of Khanage and the tried and true Terry on the side of Darkstalker. This match is going to be crazy because these characters, oh my god, the damage, the frame data, it's crazy, bro. Going to FD, this is actually meant to be Peach's best stage, so surprised that Darkstalker rather, has allowed Khanage to take it to FD because we'll have to see how it goes. We'll have to see what happens. Khanage right now quitting out these jumps, these air to airs with these turnips. Ooh, it's a really nice tempo here from Khanage. He's in his head there, I say. Trying to mix him up with the movement. Nice spacing on the forward air into the dash back coverage and catching the potentially impatient Nair there is Khanage. Securing a really nice first stop. Honestly, not what I expected. I really thought Darkstalker was going to turn things up, but Khanage proving me wrong. He might have been seeded 5th, but he's coming for the gold. Already in top 3. Very impressive for him. I believe his losers run has consisted of beating both RAMBOSS and Zoe. Very, honestly really good. He's beaten 2 other people as well, but I don't know who those people were. Oh, just caught dashing there. Nice SDI from Khanage. Recognizing he's playing a floaty, he can SDI upwards. And, this is really dominant. If he gets this stock, really good coverage, getting the sour spot down tilt to catch the linger. True cobbling into the F tilt to secure a nice kill. This is looking amazing for Khanage right now. But, we've seen what Darkstalker can do. Poor DI on that power dunk, and now there's only a 1 stock difference. It looks like the worst commentator in the UK is returning to the mic.
Hey, that's I don't know who you're talking about, bro. I ain't Wrecker, bro.
Sorry, this is not record. This is what's your name? Sorry.
LMP Dogma, bro.
LMP Dogma. I'm joined here by LMP Dogma, the best commentator in the UK.
You know it.
Bring the heat. Cooking up some
Like,
extravagant.
Stop talking about food, fam.
I'm
For
sorry,
5
bro.
seconds, you have one slice of pizza, and suddenly you're like chicken
I'm
connoisseur.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'll focus on the match. Two buenos, two boots. And the game one gonna go to Khanage right there, catching up for there. Khanage this game one has been going off stage to kill Darkstalker when he's not expecting it. I'm loving this confidence. I'm loving this passion, the aggression. You know, it's amazing.
Darkstalker, bro. Nah, look at his eyes, bro. I can just see the PTSD of Ramon in his eyes right now.
True. It's been a while since he had those rivalries with Ramon back in.
Actually, it was last
2020.
week, but like, still, yeah. That's why.
No, I don't know who you're talking about. He fought Scythe last week.
Oh, my fault, you know.
Fought
Scythe.
Scythe last week, bro.
I like Scythe done that.
Scythe.
He changed it. He changed it.
Scythe.
I don't even know. Why are we talking about this Scythe guy? I'm talking. I want to see.
We're talking about the real
Carnage.
best peach in the UK.
Like, look at him.
The
When
real best peach.
when I see Carnage, I see fear in my eyes.
Yes.
I start
Khan
shivering.
engine
That
is revved up and ready to go.
Thanos shivers in the sight of Carnage.
I heard that when they were trying to film in Get Out, the bit where the guy's really scared, they just told him, imagine you have to fight versus Carnage in bracket, and that's what they needed to deliver the convincing
Kratos
action.
whimpers, bro. Like Kratos DQs in bracket.
it got the data miners found that he's actually getting added as DLC to Dark Souls as the new final boss, bro. Look at this
final boss
domination.
Carnage. Man, like FBK, bro. Final boss Carnage actually moving him out.
FBK not taking no for an answer.
Oh my days. FBK getting hit with the SNK right now by Darkstalker. I got buzz, no? Like, no, like. So actually buzz. Like, his shield's broken. Oh, dead.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just because they haven't played that much. I mean, we saw they played 4 times before, but like, Darkstalker's gimmicks go deep. Like, you need to play it a lot. Yeah, best of 5.
Why, man? Why?
It's top 3, bro.
Just why, man? Why?
Get off the mic if
I
you want to
go
leave,
home.
Bro. Go home, bro. Go home. Nobody
wanna-
wants to listen to your comms right now. I'm sorry, bro. Nobody, bro. Zero. Zilch.
Go
Nil.
back to Cambridge. We don't like your kind here. Oh,
Damn. I'm distraught.
I think Carnage heard that, bro. Start laying down the beat down,
Yeah. He's not liking the discrimination against
Bro,
non-Londoners.
he actually does not like the discrimination, bro. My guy's been fighting since day.
I respect it, the equality, you know.
I
what
hear
I'm
that,
all about.
hear that.
The float cancels into the tomahawk, not gonna find it. But man, honestly,
Oh my God,
Khanage
actually
is-
find this
Khanage is
depression
always
right
having
now.
clean. Yeah, just really oppressing him back with all these frame days. You know, turn on his head, call that reverse discrimination, because he's really just trying to do his absolute hardest to get a 2-stock this game.
What a wait. Goodness me, actually Carnage actually just like, I can see the tweet already forming in for Darkstalker, bro.
Yeah, I can see that. Fuck this region tweet from here.
No, it's not even really fuck this region anymore, bro. It's I'm going
to France.
I'm going to Uzbekistan.
I'm going to Uzbekistan. I'm gonna sample the Kyrgyzstani local scene because I've had enough of London. That's what it's looking like right now for Darkstalker. Unless he pulls something miraculous. What?
Yeah.
He is breaking his ankle.
Yeah, he just got sent to the Uzbekistani PR right now.
The Kyrgyzstan PR.
Definitely number 1 on Uzbekistan.
He just got demoted from number 2 to number 3 because, oh my God, Khanage is cooking.
Oh my days.
Goodness gracious. He might have to go to an even freer region. You know, I'm hearing Malawi's hiring for their new PR, you know.
No, man. I heard Carnage
Uzbekistan is too stacked for him right now.
said you need Carnage said come go to Pakistan, bro.
Go to Pakistan.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know, bro. I've seen Arslan Ash do some crazy things. They could be cooking the next MK Leo there. We just haven't seen him yet. Can I say?
Carnage, you know, after this game, he's going to be making that Carnage cash as we head into that game 3. That's bars, no?
Yeah,
That's bars,
yeah,
no? I give it here, that's bars, no?
Yeah.
Maybe I should do this commentary thing properly.
Maybe.
You know?
LMP Dogma, not known for commentating.
Actually,
Maybe he'll start.
But I actually got that enemy dog in me, bro. But
The
more
LMP
importantly,
dog.
Carnage is getting his ass cooked right now.
Yeah.
Because Darkstalker is the number 1 undisputed GOAT. 400.
He's the GOAT.
I lied.
PR'd in the number 50 in Europe Orion rank as of last month. PR'd number 3 in London.
Oh.
Who is this Khanage intruder? That's what he's thinking right now. He's got go. He wants to put an end to this cold streak. He's coming for the top.
Darkstalker definitely going back to the RAMBOSS PR, bro.
He should channel that Darkstalker 1, Bloom Forever 6. That's what he's looking for right now. We see that pressure. We see that jump.
I hear that. I hear that. I actually hear that. No, Loki. He does not die to the back air because. Oh my
Okay,
god.
I can't lie. That was not cool. That was not
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And
I'm about to say, like,
it's even right now. The last 2 games, Khanage was running away from it from the start, you know, early stocks. Right now, it's dead even. Khanage might have the lead, but, you know, we've never seen him get the middle of the match look this close. Is this Darkstalker's time to bring it back?
yeah, I was gonna say, Darkstalker definitely lowers his gaze when Khanage hits that back air, bro.
And that
Yeah.
side B2 no less with the heart emoji encapsulating it, bro. You gotta watch out, bro. There's no. I think he's getting hit by it on purpose at this point. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You think he's trying to build that relationship, you know? The guy's
Yeah.
dead at the end of the day.
Woo! What a combo! That was really good. The dash forward to catch the air dodge away, reacting to the DI. Immaculate advantage state from Heart of Gaming's very own Darkstalker.
He's not hard gaming anymore, bro. He
Look
works
at
hard
this,
game,
bro.
but he's not sponsored by them anymore, bro.
What about that Khanage, bro?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's that
exactly.
Khanage.
Fair enough. Don't die. Don't bad DI. Okay. I mean, Darkstalker. Alright, let's actually deep it for a second. He's brought this back.
The first ever recorded instance of Buster
Oh,
Wolf
got eyes.
losing.
Got eyes. Go to Specsavers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 25.
Uh-oh.
572. What the hell, bro? Nah. Ramon, are you watching? Scythe, are you watching, bro? Look at what this guy's doing. The advantage state. He's covering everything.
He's not Ramon.
He's trying
not
to 3-0 Darkstalker.
Ayo, he's not Ramon. He's not
I think
Ramon.
him.
He's
This
Ramon.
is it.
He might be better than Ramon. Ayo.
Yeah. Who's
Hold
this
on.
Ramon guy,
Who's
bro? We
Ramon,
got
bro?
Khanage. We got Khanage.
This guy's just about to head to the University of Arts in London right now, bro.
Oh my god, the back throw might
Oh
be
my
it.
god.
Wow.
The UAL back throw.
What a 3-0. All right, well, I'm off. I've got to play grounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk my dog.
Match trophy trip.
I didn't even see how they died. Hello. I thought I'd come in to see a little bit of grand finals here. That Monday Meltdown number 255. And I come in, we're at 1 apiece here. Kind of just taking that last game. I'm being joined by the one and only Scores. It's good. It sucks coming alone, man. Good to have you here.
No worries. I figure, you know, for grand finals, may as well have 2 people on comms.
Mm-hmm. So Khanage just took that last game.
Indeed, indeed.
1-1 at the moment. And oh my lord, putting the cheeks on Young Link.
Absolutely.
Already.
It's been quite incredible to watch Khanage, because out of the corner of my eye during the Darkstalker set, I watched them land a turnip train. Like, that is insane. I only really see Ramon, Umeki, and Mute Ace land those.
He's finally got the training mod pack, so he's been grinding all the tricky Peach things, which he's sort of put off doing it, but he doesn't even need it. Despite his like, oh my god, back tilt. His punish game has always been incredibly strong, despite lacking the 0 to deaths. But now he's got that, and just a general strong game sense. It's terrifying to play against Khanage.
Absolutely. It's just like, you know, the final boss. It's like when Thanos collects all the Infinity Stones. Exactly. It's just over. we are finished.
He was strong already. He didn't need any of that.
Exactly.
It's not fair. Still, Kendrick Olimar taking that first stock to even things up, and all of a sudden it's even, until it's not.
Indeed, indeed. Tekka has the right idea with just like his aerial coverage and anti-air, because that's the main way Peach is going to get in. They're going to try and float past you and then just land on you with down air or Ness. But Tekka's just constantly denying it. The main thing that's allowing Khanage to keep up is just these like slight overcommitment stuff with like pivot grabs, just slight overextension. And when you trade with Peach, even though Young Link's damage output is broken, Peach's is even more broken. She hits you like 3 times and you're up like 40 or 50. It's actually mad.
For sure. Like, despite the 50% deficit, they're just as close to dying as each other. Like, forward SN off stage could have been it there. But Kendrick finds his hit from the corner, finds the bear up smash, takes the stock. They're going to send off stage. There's high recovery just because the bomb's going to go off. It allows them to get back in the center stage, allowing to go low. But, okay, you should have died there. And instead, that's a lot of damage. It's a tricky one, though. 100%.
Tried to do a float cancel back air, I presume, but then messed up slightly. But still, regardless, stage control in his favor. And oh my goodness.
Into that one. He went, Khanage went over, and then Theo had escaped, but he went back into the blender.
That move is active. It's like, if you got like a recatch with like, even just a Z catch, that would have been curtains.
Ooh, Khanage needs to be very careful here, trying to push advantage. Any reversal here from Tech could lead to death. See, Theo's fiending.
Absolutely.
Looking for something, but Khanage stays out of range.
He's a shark in the water.
Avoiding down air. Very scary. You tried to shield grab down tilt. You should have died for that.
Absolutely. But good DI. I think he preemptively DI'd it away, so Tekka genuinely couldn't up be that. Tekka's best bet with like a down air or like maybe a forward air. But oh, that's caught his jump. He's tense.
Oh, and it didn't send into a tech situation as well. Maybe.
So he couldn't even tech wall jump.
Oh, dirty stuff from Khanage. He comes as he goes 2-1 up here.
Exactly. I think Tekka's gonna have to slow it down slightly, and I know that's general advice, but the main way that Khanage is getting openings is Tekka's committed to the anti-act game plan, but he's not keeping in mind Khanage's range when he does so. And as a result, Khanage is like narrowly inching his way through the wall, and then he gets to a position where Tekka's now throwing unsafe projectiles. So all he has to do is jump over the fire arrow and punish it with forward air, or like nair, or anything, right? He needs to be just taking his time and switch up his zoning game plan around the positioning that Khanage is taking up.
Exactly, because Khanage done a really good job of getting into that awkward, like 45-degree angle above Young Link, where he can threaten that float cancel forward, float cancel nair.
Absolutely.
As it stands, we've seen Tekka take a different change of place, slowing it down, staying out of harm's reach.
Absolutely, and you see it's paying off because he's already got 100% lead. But the problem with Peach is that they hit you once. It doesn't matter what lead you have; it just boom, gone.
You won't die.
No jump.
He has to be very careful. Yeah, he flubbed with that up air going off stage, and he took so much damage, very nearly dying.
It's literally an even game. They're like the same weight, I believe. But that was such a huge commitment.
Young Link's got to be lighter than Peach, surely.
Yeah, Young Link is lighter.
Boy. That aggressive down air, short up down in the corner to beat the Peach Bomber. I don't know how intentional that was, but that worked out really well. Tekka has to find those reversals because Young like regular, like honest disadvantage state, not that great.
Yeah.
Gonna lose to any big Peach hitboxes, which is why.
Absolutely. You can even see with the up airs, their down air is probably one of their most disjointed landing tools, or like aerials, and yeah, immediately stuffed out by the Peach's main anti-air. And here we're gonna see some damage.
Romain would have killed him then.
I mean, yeah, definitely. It would have been like Nair.
2 weeks, and it would be killing.
He definitely would do like a Nair into like down air fail or something. But Jesus, still, the fact that that Peach combo is still 50% is insane. And yeah, at the moment, Khanage is just trying to find, he has to work his way through the wall because Tekka's actually taking his time a little bit with these projectiles now. He's like mixing up the tempo which he does it. He doesn't do immediate projectile after projectile. He waits a little bit in between, and that's throwing Khanage tempo off. He's catching these initial dashes, catching these counters.
And Khanage is just trying to force his way in a little bit too much, right?
Absolutely.
So much damage from this.
These slight tempo changes, these slight weights are leaving Khanage discombobulated right now.
Did catch the jump, but not enough. Down for a neg in the center stage.
Oh?
Oh,
not the tether. That's so painful.
You've been there before, man.
I've PTSD. I genuinely cannot even find the words to summarize my emotions from being in that situation prior.
Really good movement out shoot from Kendrick there.
Yeah.
Turning up a really bad spot into really advantageous position. The pressure's coming up, punishing that ill-advised turnip plot.
Ooh, slightly off. Ooh. The ledge traps are slightly off too because he keeps on throwing bomb down, but the timing is just slightly different, or the hitbox is unable to cover it. So because of that, Khanage is able to bypass it every time Tekka has bomb in hands. You can see it again here. Immediately getting to backstage control, and although he's in a disadvantageous situation, these trades will add up because 45, you have Doteyes and it's already even game! Literally 1 forward there.
Oh my lord, this is so scary for Tekka. He really wants to force game 5, and that's what's gonna do it. That aggressive downer. Khanage not ready for that reversal.
You heard the start up a side B as well.
Yeah.
He had the idea, but it was slightly off. It was slightly off. If Tekka wants to take this game 5 though, he has to play slightly more reserves. He was doing a better job of it in neutral, but in advantage, he's still overcommitting ever so slightly. The down throw, the positioning with the down toss bombs are allowing Khanage to roll past him. The timing of the down toss bombs are allowing Khanage to neutral get up through them. And as a projectile character, as one of the links, you need to be excelling at ledge trapping. Because Young Link's edge guarding is pretty good. His juggling is pretty decent, but ledge trapping is definitely where I feel like out of those 3 advantage states, he excels the most.
For sure. Maybe if the ledge traps aren't working, you try and get your hits in from a different position. Like you have the edge guarding capability, you have the juggle, and Peach kind of struggles off stage a bit more than she does at ledge because she's got those that really strong roll from ledge, that the jump float as well. It can be hard, and maybe if you don't really understand what you should be doing to get your hits in at ledge, maybe you force you do the strings to go different, to send in a different position.
100%. It's just about, it's a game of positioning. It's absolutely a game of positioning against Peach. Because if you're positioned wrong, they get stage control, they get positional advantage, and you die. But speaking of death, Khanage is knocking on death's door right now. These setups are one after another. The pressure is constant and it is unrelenting. But as a result, just wait for the opening. Wait for that one opportunity because it keeps on presenting itself.
It's these overextensions in advantage. It's giving Khanage so much damage. He's not winning neutral that much compared to Tekka, but the percents are even. The stocks could go in Khanage's favor.
100%, because he had a 100% lead, but now it's just even through two overcommitments, 2 slight mistakes, and that's all it takes against Peach. Because they hit hard, and the damage output is ridiculous.
And this time, Khanage is punishing the down air.
Exactly. He knew he had the. I think that's why you saw like the slight head lean back at the end of game 4. He knew he had the punish, but he was just slightly off with the positioning. Once again, a game of positioning.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, Tekka is just like, it's these slight overcommitments, even in neutral, because he holds advantage, he overcommits slightly, that's a good catch. He overcommits slightly in advantage, but in neutral, there's times where he's scrapping too much with Peach. And I get that Young Link has very, very good boxing tools, but you also have to bear in mind, like, the reward of them is going to be less than Peach, because Peach is built for that. Peach is like your archetype CQC boxer.
And you can make it so hard for Peach to enter CQC as well. You get so much damage from your projectiles. I get Kendrick's doing a decent job at the moment, but another overcommitment really like trying to hard call out the neutral get up or the jump without really reacting, allowing Khanage to get back in center stage from a really bad position. Just need more discipline when he's getting when he finally gets the hit. Another whiffed up smash out here as well. Before he was looking for ways to reset from shield pressure situation. Instead, he's going for these hits, and it's consistently not working.
It's a combination of forcing interactions. I think Tekka feels that he knows exactly what Khanage is going to do, so he feels comfortable. Like in situations with that was good because the risk reward is in his favor. But there are times where he's like 100% sure, but he overcommits to those 100% sure things. And as a result, the coffin gets sealed. He kind of makes his own coffin. But speaking of making a coffin, he's looking like the head coffin. The coffin carpenter right now.
This Kendrick Olimar is the Undertaker, man. So
Absolutely.
much damage coming out. He needs to force
No
this.
float.
Bomb at ledge. Forcing the regular level, getting the grab.
And this is what I'm talking about with the ledge trapping.
Oh, just not ready for the reversal, not expecting it from Khanage. And all of a sudden, so much damage. Khanage looking for a way to force the reset. Reversal from the corner. Not going to hit, though.
And now we're at down tilt %, but you have to be so careful with your commitments because you're ever so slightly off. If your jump gets caught, the Gimp is waiting.
Oh,
that's got to be there.
That's going to be it. The bomb into
Yeah.
the aerial spin attack going to take it. Kendrick Olimar takes that Monday Meltdown, 255, and it's a lovely way to end it.
A beautiful Game 5 end. I'm glad that I both got to bear witness to that and commentate over that.
Really, really good set. It was scrappy than it maybe needed to be.
Yeah.
But Kendrick Olimar gets there in the end, man.
Absolutely.
And that's the way you want to end things. This could be his last tournament for Limitless on Saturday. He's in prime position.
I'm
Maybe
so excited.
Get seeded a bit higher. I know he's
Just
been
a little bit, you know.
He's been a bit annoyed.
I saw that Limitless wasn't properly seeded, but like it was in the process of being seeding, and it was public. And Tekka was very disappointed per se at the his apparent seed, but I think it might get stretched up a little bit after his performance in the London events, you know.
He's won like 6 or 7 locals in a row in London, man.
Yeah,
No one
it's
can stop him. And the tea times, yeah.
The tea times as well. He's an absolute demon on an unstoppable path to victory. It's incredible to see, and hopefully. Oh, pardon?
What have we got to say, First King? Oh yeah, he's gone. Omar's gone. What do you need from him?
3 ND wins in a row. I won 3 NDs in a row and I was seeded 3rd today. That's crazy.
It's legacy seeding, man. I told Wade to put you higher, like to put you first seed, but then it just gave us like Darkstalker, Bonig, or Ben again, and I just like nah. New matchups, you know.
Yeah. But you heard it here first, and we're going to hopefully get to see some more incredible gameplay at Limitless this Saturday. You have to watch it, you have to tune in, because it is going to be a bloodbath, and I'm here for it.
Incredibly top-heavy tournament. I'm seeing like Lugi signed up, May's been signed up, Pelly signed up. You don't really know who's going to win.
Absolutely.
It's all up for grabs. It's going to be
100%.
streamed on VGBootCamp as well. You don't want to miss it, man.
Absolutely. Because usually it's just Bloom goes to an event, Bloom will probably win the event, we go home. But Bloom's not here, so the event it's up for grabs, unless we get the mystery sign up from Bloom, but probably not. Oh yeah, true.
Even
They're
if
seeding it.
registration's closed, then like people on top player privilege the way in.
Oh yeah, they're usually able to like sneak their way in, be like, well, I'm number 1, I'm number 2.
Someone else asked.
Go up.
You gotta spill the beans.
I don't know who it is.
Oh. Imagine it's just like gluttony. It's like, Monsieur Burning, I need to sign up for the.
Okay, is registration still open for that Limitless? Oh lord, it's not. I think we can make a little bit of an exception for pour moi, s'il vous plaît. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
I think I saw one tournament that had like a late registration fee, and then the idiots raised his registration fee.
Yeah. The I Hate TO's registration.
Yeah, that's
is like
the one.
£10 higher.
I love that.
Yeah.
It is, and definitely deserves compensation for it. I believe.
I hate manually letting people on Start GG, man. They can sign up themselves.
My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe. I believe.
Now that people know, and people
Exactly.
don't really know what a limitless is. Like they know of DBZ. They don't realize that this is just that blast in 31 but under a different name. 128 cap.
100%.
Resource for London. Holloway Road.
Exactly. Very nice venue. I've been there before. Very well located too. At least for me. It's literally like 4 stops from where I live on the Piccadilly line. So it's very, very, very nice. I love that. I love that events just for that. And North London events. I get there so easy. It's literally in my backyard. It's beautiful. But yeah, I will catch you all at that Saturday. Not that Saturday. That Saturday showdown. I'm 2 years in the past. But
On Saturday.
I will catch you on a That Saturday Limitless event. Oh, we got the wonderful.
Hello, Phil.
The wonderful goat.
How are we doing?
We're just
We're
about
vibing.
to sign off.
Yeah, we're about to sign off.
Any last words for our lovely viewers of VGPC?
I love you all. I hope you all have a fantastic Monday night. And we're all here for you next week. Same time, same place, baby.
You heard it here first. But yeah. It was fantastic. But yeah, I will catch you all at Limitless on Saturday. It'll be beautiful.